Welcome back to the Tailgate, presented by Authentic, with Authentic and the Beard, presented by All or Nothing Studios. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday, happy football Sunday. We are going to be live with you today doing the Washington football team against the Dallas Cowboys. I got my counterparts with me. Let's bring them in. The Beard, Authentic. How you boys doing today? There they are.
Yo, what it do? We back in the mix. Let's get it, man. I can't wait to see this game, dog.
That's great. I mean, Authentic, I was a little worried because your team already played and lost this week, even though they played admirably, but it's good to see you in here. The Beard, you ready, man? Let's get this win, baby.
I'm ready. Look, I broke out a brand new jersey I ain't never worn before, so I'm hoping
What's that, Chris Cooley?
Stitch Jones, though, man. I love the feeling of a real Stitch jersey because it's just like
stitch?
it reminds me of how I would feel like if I was playing, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I want. I want to, feel that way. Shout out Chris Senor, first in the building.
Chris Senor, what up, man?
No Giants on today, so
go Giants, go Giants.
We're going to be linking you guys in today. It's going to be good, man. We're bringing them all in again, right? Like last week?
Yeah, we're going to bring some people in. The Giants fans need the Washington team to win.
Facts, man. It would be nice to see Dallas take an L here, keep things a little bit closer.
What's going on, Eric? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining us today. So for those of you that don't know, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving you play-by-play action for the Washington football team, Redskins, Red Tails, Red Hawks,
whatever,
versus the Dallas Cowboys. Hopefully, it's going to – I got a good feeling. I mean, look, there's been a lot of talk on the radio this week about, how – is this really still considered a rivalry?
No, and these teams aren't good.
Look, so does a team really have to be good for a rivalry to be a rivalry? No, I don't think so. I think that, listen, for me, I have moments that I'll always remember as a fan of when these games were, crazy. And they were just like, like the Santana Moss Monday night. Like, I know exactly where I was, what I was doing. I mean, I can't tell you exactly what I was doing because this is back in my days when I was partying. But, man, it was crazy. We were in College Park at Tony Cadelli's house. And I just remember beer cans and beer. Like, it was almost like everything around me was in slow motion, right? And then, you just saw, beer cans just flying across the room. Fats was there. Of course, you just saw beer cans flying, beer just everywhere. It was wild. And it's to me, those moments are what makes this rivalry still vivid to me, And I think that no matter what, it's always going to be a rivalry, especially here in DC, because there's so many Cowboy fans. My little sister's a Cowboys fan. Even though she grew up a Redskins fan, she's a Cowboys fan. It's crazy.
It's not diminished to you at all that the teams aren't good, though, and haven't been competitive for 2 decades. It
does play a little bit of a role. I will give you that, especially on our side, because the Cowboys have won a majority of these games over recent years. I got this, believe it or not. So for those of you that don't know, I am a full-time reseller. So I picked this up at a thrift store for $4.99.
That's a good look. Fresh.
Yeah,
and so the Giants fans are definitely in the building. And shout out to Mac, the Giants fan. We need y'all support tonight, man. I mean, today, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have it. And it's good to see people like Kevin from Pop's Addicts of Collectibles, because you want to see Cowboys fans in here too, because we want everybody. Like I said, we want the rivalry. You know what I'm saying? We can't have a good rivalry matchup if we don't have Cowboy fans in here. I'm waiting for Monique to show her face.
I wonder where Monique is.
Cowboys fans have that weird thing, man. When they start losing, they kind of go hiding. You really don't hear from them.
That Homer Simpson meme where he's backing into the bush.
Yep. Exactly. That's 100% correct.
Shout out to my man
Dwayne,
Mothership Products in the building. Anthony the Bluegrass Picker was
Speak
good.
of the devil.
Shows up.
Ben Bayou.
Let's go.
Good morning
boy.
from the West Coast. Let's man Eric said Dolphins are on a bye, so hanging out. Appreciate the love.
Dolphins are on a bye.
Yeah. We're waiting for Tua next week.
I would say Tua time takes 1 week off.
And then McGinnis is back for the action.
We got to get him in here, man.
Yes, it is the coolie. Here we go. There she is. It depends on where you're from. I've met quite a few people in Texas. Not one considered the Cowboys, Redskins a rivalry.
Was that the Monique voice? Is that why you gave her that business voice?
Jonathan Reyes, he says he's ready for some Cowboys.
Oh,
Go
this gonna
Cowboys.
be a good one.
How about them Cowboys?
You saw who just broke that huddle for Dallas right there. That was Alden Smith. That dude was on the couch for the last 2 seasons. Comes in and now he's breaking the huddle on the defensive side of the ball. I don't know.
That's wild.
He's
he's balling.
He's been balling out. Yeah, he's been balling out.
Benny says, yes, sir. Let's
Benny
go
in the
Red
building.
Tails Wolves.
Yeah, y'all get this win. Y'all get this win today. Somebody from the NFC East got to win today here.
So for those of you watching and you don't care to listen to Joe Davis and Daryl Johnston.
Joe Davis is new.
Who is this guy?
I'm not too sure. He's substitute teaching
I'll beat
today.
him up. He's not that big. He looks small. He looks tiny.
Let's go Red Hairs.
And Moose calling the game.
Joey, bada bing. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Jets. Ooh, rough.
Is
rough.
Joey really a Jets fan? It's been a rough year for
I know
New
he's
York
a
teams,
Yankees
man.
fan. I don't know if he's a Jets
he's
fan.
Probably Jets. He's
You-
probably
I got
You're-
big shouts
you're-
out for Jets fans, man. They go hard for their team every year. And Buffalo's been good recently, but Buffalo fans are in the same vein. They had a lot of years of bad teams, but they are some of the most loyal fans in the NFL.
I'd keep Sam Darnold, man. I'd keep him.
You know, this is an interesting.
Unless you get the number 1 pick, right?
Even if I get the number 1 pick, I might keep him. It depends if I fire the coach.
Trevor Lawrence, baby. I don't know, man. They say he's the best prospect since Andrew Luck.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, I hope we don't ruin that kid's career, man.
This is interesting. Ben DiNucci. You know, they drafted this guy. Not a big prospect, but I mean, they did draft him. I wonder if they would ever turn to him if things got really bad for Andy Dalton.
Things have gotten really bad for Andy Dalton.
It's been
Yeah,
one
it
week.
got bad.
but-
It has been 1 week, but it was definitely an ugly week. Don't forget Ryan Fitzpatrick, man, on that bench. So I think I'd give Andy Dalton 3 games max. And if it looks as bad as it did on Monday night, I'm making a move.
Yeah, we did talk
Jameis
about
Winston? Yeah. Nah, I'm joking.
We did talk
but
about
not really.
the Fitzpatrick rumors going to Cowboys possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Boomz getting to the white Keela early.
No, it's just water. First quarter
Oh, it's
water.
just
I'm gonna
water?
get no, it's
Oh,
tequila.
okay.
You're right,
All
100%.
right, I was gonna say that's a nice
that was
cue
good,
for
that was
water.
a good cover up, man.
Yeah.
Believable, man.
He says
know how
Joey
mine
is
watched
a
the game.
diehard Jets fan. He says he wants Trevor.
Take him. I think if y'all get Trevor, look to trade Darnold to Washington, man. I think Darnold can be a good quarterback. Don't forget he won 7 times. Was it 6 wins or 7 wins last year out of 13 games on a bad team. And he only had Robbie Anderson over there, and they got rid of Robbie Anderson. Crowder's been pretty decent for the Jets this year, man, even though they can't find a way to win the game.
He's not playing today or either. He's
inactive
hurt.
again. He's been banged up all year, man. It's tough. But when he has been healthy, he's been playing well.
Vegas talks about how they get killed every week on the Jets. They can't make these spreads big enough. And even though Buffalo's banged up, 10 points, man, might have go ahead and take that Bills minus 10 all day, right?
Facts.
I mean, it's tough for them. They really are they don't have much over there.
Yeah.
That's funny. Everybody else in the league, they do their podcasts. Like these random teams are like, man, they're Washington football team. They just really don't got a lot over there right now. It's hard to pick them. They talk about us like that, and we're just
There's
as
the
bad.
boy,
Seriously.
There's the boy Chase. I wonder if Chase Young is really 100%.
Why?
I in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, growing.
He's
I
fine.
don't think he's 100%, but I think he's healthy enough to be out there on the field and be better than who's behind him.
Facts. Now, trade deadline's coming up.
Kerrigan gotta go.
Kerrigan.
He had 9 snaps last week, career low. I mean, they're gonna use the guy. Might as well get rid of him, right? I mean, I love him. He's one of like homegrown Washington guys. Been here for 10 years now. He's got almost 100 career sacks. But if you're not gonna use him,
sack leader for the Washington football team career.
Right. He passed Dexter Manley, right?
Yeah. Who else are we gonna get rid of? Do you think? Now, I would say trade Sheriff. But you kind of need him to finish the season because, I mean, what are you going to do with the offensive line?
It's tough to get rid of offensive linemen. Like, Philadelphia's good at that. When they get good O linemen, D linemen, they hang on to those dudes because you really want to build from inside out. So if you got a good O lineman, even if it's a bit of overpay, you almost want to stick with the guy, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe that's me.
Nah, I hear you on that. What's up with the injury on Dallas's offensive line? Is Brandon Knight out in this game?
Zach Martin is definitely out. Yeah, they're down 4 of their original starters. They're hurting big time. I mean, Zach Martin had the concussion last week, and he's already been ruled out for today. And they're missing both the tackles. I believe they're both gone.
Yeah, they were saying 2 undrafted players last week playing left and right tackle for the Cowboys. They definitely banged up on the line. Andy Dalton, man, it's going to be tough because for him to excel, he needs time in the pocket. He is a pure pocket passer. Packet passer.
Sound like me over there.
I know, that's why I had to repeat it one time for you. Pure packet passer. Rookie wide receivers.
Hey, with that said, Awthentik, though, if you're Washington and you're defensive coordinating, are you expecting that front 4 to get the pressure and kind of dropping back and make Andy Dalton find little holes? Or are you going to blitz and just immediately put him under pressure and force him to make mistakes? How would you approach it?
I'm going to at least send 5 and try to make him make mistakes. I think that the Giants had a big problem with this in the first half of the game on Thursday versus the Eagles, where big third down plays, we tried to just rush 4 and at times only rush 3 out of the 3-4 and let Carson Wentz get real comfortable in the pocket, sitting back there making these throws to wide open wide receivers who are getting separation. So, I mean, if I'm Washington here, I'm bringing the house early. I'm not going to go engage 8 like Madden, like my man over here. But,
send everybody.
I'm going to at least do a off-balance blitz where I send somebody maybe from the weak side or something like that, or maybe some sneaky stuff with bringing in a corner or a nickel back, sending a blitz that way too. But get 5 out there, especially on third down and long, man. Send it, man. None of this prevent, sitting back, giving these wide receivers cushion, letting them catch these easy passes and getting conversions.
The way Landon Collins has been covering, I might as well just blitz him every single time anyway. Bring your front 4 and then bring that strong safety. Send all 5 of those guys because our corners, they've been all right man-to-man. Obviously, this Dallas wide receiving core is the most explosive, probably electric in the entire league. So you don't want to give them too much space, but if you let your corners get a little handsy with these dudes, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, you might be able to get your front 4 and then Landon Collins to get in there, get some pressure on Dalton.
Yeah, I mean, wide receiver-wise, man, Dallas is stacked. I think as an offense for Washington, you've really got to come out in this game and just kind of ignore what the defense is doing. Don't look at it like you got to match every play. Just go out there, do your job, try to put up as many points as you can. We're getting ready to get the kickoff here, man. It looks like Washington's going to get the ball first.
Yep, Cowboys won the toss.
46 degrees here in Washington, D.C. If y'all didn't know, on the stream, we're broadcasting live from Washington, D.C., literally on North Capitol.
Cowboys won the toss and deferred to the second half. Washington is taking the kickoff, and we are underway.
Hey.
Let's go.
Letting the ball go. We got a touchback. Washington's going to start at their own 25-yard line.
So what y'all want to see here, man? Y'all want to see the running game clicking early? Y'all want to take a shot early on this drive? What y'all thinking?
Man, Cowboys defense, you can have it your way. We said it last week. It's the Burger King defense, baby. Let's get running the ball, man. Get Gibson going. Give him the ball a couple times. Pam Oliver, that hat is crazy. I don't know what you're doing. Nah.
She got the Fat Albert and the Gang hat.
There we go. All right, here we go. Washington, 1st and 10. Allen's under center. We got 2 out wide. Gibson's in the backfield.
Oh, Tim, don't forget to put the StreamYard link in the comments.
Got it.
Every couple. And, yeah, if y'all want to chime in here maybe at the end of the quarter or something like that and talk a little
Peyton
Dallas
Barber,
versus
actually.
Washington.
Peyton Barber gets the first carry of the game, gets about 3-4 yards up the right side of the middle of the line there. We're going to second, probably about 7, 2nd and 5.
That's an interesting. That's an interesting person that gets the ball first there.
Yeah, right.
They were featuring him heavier last week. Gibson wasn't getting a whole lot of touches. It was more of McKissick back there, even though Gibson looked like he's a little bit. And now it's Peyton Barber in the backfield. Allen out of shotgun. We got 3 out wide. Terry McLaurin in the slot on the right. Oh, offsides, 58.
Oh, that's
Dallas.
great. That's great.
Yeah,
Thank
you.
Getting the positive yards on first down, you get a 5-yard run, and then there you go on a quick count, get them off balance there, get them off sides. Great start to the drive right there. Already digging that.
I don't know if you guys, was it a hard count or what, but Jalen Smith, man, that wasn't even close.
Yeah, it wasn't close.
I mean,
that game of hut.
Yeah,
we don't got no audio going, but
it's super important too because that gives us a first down on 2nd and 5. You gotta love
that's major.
that.
Right, especially with a team that's not explosive like Washington. You need nice downs. 2nd and 5 is a beautiful down. 1st and 5 is an even better down. 2nd and 1's nice too.
Oh, that's so weird. It was 2nd and 5, and we got a 5-yard penalty. And
yeah,
2nd
it's
and
still
1.
2nd and a short one there.
Wide receiver in motion. Kyle Allen under center. Hands it off. First down and a couple more.
Yeah.
Looks like
There we
Peyton Barber
go.
again, down to the 30.
I think it's
Peyton
kind of
Barber.
good that you didn't get the first down on the 5 there. It just, sustains this drive even a little bit more here. You get another first down here. That's good.
I hope they're setting up for a big play here because that's 3 straight runs.
Yeah.
They don't need to get cute. I wouldn't even, when you're playing against a bad defense like Dallas has been, I don't think you need the big plays. I think you can just kind of grind out the short yardage. We'll see
Yeah,
how they
you could
do
be
it.
patient here for sure.
First
Like you
and
said,
10.
man, Burger King, man. I'll take a Whopper with lettuce, pickles, and onion, please.
Look how big Cam Sims looks on the field. I love it.
He's a
Oh,
monster.
Van Der Esch back in the lineup for the Cowboys. That's major for them. I think it's his second game back.
Kyle Allen
Pick up
play
the block.
action,
Pick up
gets
the
out
block.
of the
Give it in
blitz.
the ball. Give it in the ball.
That's why I like
job.
him. That's why I like him right there. Right
Lot of-
there. See? That's a good play.
A lot of pressure from the right side. Allen gets rid of the ball. DeMarcus Lawrence was in on the play for Dallas.
It
Oh,
said
yeah.
it wants to know, is it weird to see Allen as our quarterback? Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Where is Gibson? That's a good question. So-
Where is
You know
Gibson?
that the number 8 though makes him look a little bit more familiar when he's on
Yeah,
the
like
field.
Rex Grossman and Kirk Cousins.
And Kirk Cousins is what I was thinking. Yeah,
Second and 10. Kyle Allen is in shotgun. He's got 4 out wide
I'd
or
go
3
draw
out
here.
wide.
I'd go draw.
And there we go.
Wow.
Handoff. 8-9 yards up the
Get
middle.
it. Great
Man
play call.
third.
Love that. I love that
Good
right
call. There's your boy Gibson. That's what we want to see. There you go, Los. They're working him in, man. They're working him in.
Showing the
Look at all
pregame
these-
ranks. Washington is last on offense. Dallas
there. Wow.
is last on defense. So this should really be an incredible affair here tonight.
Dallas is 31st against the rush. That's funny. And the Redskins are last, or the Washington football team.
Takes a snap at a shotgun,
It's a big
throws
down.
it right side. Peyton
There you
Barber.
go.
It's
There
looking
goes
good, man. It's looking good, man.
McKissick.
First down, Washington.
They talked about Washington being able to sustain drives in their last game, and yeah, you're seeing it here on this first drive. Already looking real good.
And they haven't thrown the ball more than 2.5 yards down the field, but they're making it work. That's how you do it, man. J.D. McKissick, got to give him credit. The dude's pretty electric when he is receiving out of the backfield. He's a nice compliment.
Yeah. This looks eerily similar to the way that Washington started off against the Rams. It was Kyle Allen with a lot of dink and dunk throws and the
This
running game working
weird
effective.
formation. There we go. We got somebody moving in motion on the bottom. It's a pitch off the left
Ooh,
side.
I like it. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, I like the
1
pre-snap
2-yard
motion.
gain.
That was cool.
Yep.
Dallas played
Got
that well, though.
touch. Now it's going to be a
That's what
second
says.
and 9.
Don't let him reel you in, Authentic.
Ah.
Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen.
Hey, I need Washington to get this dub, man.
You said you wanted Gibson a wide receiver, Tim. He's at wide receiver. Uh-oh. Inside
I like
handoff.
this. I like it.
you go.
Lead
Turn
it.
around.
Make the
Take
block.
the block. There
You
you
can
go.
break
Hey.
it. 20-yard line. 15, 10,
There he goes.
5.
There
Down
he
at the
goes.
40-yard
Mr.
line.
Gibson.
Antonio
Yo,
Gibson with a huge play.
Beautiful play call, right? Look at
Great
all the
play
pre-snap
call.
motion they did on the play before that. Then this time they do a little bit of pre-snap motion, but they go in the same direction as the motion. I love it. Lead blocker out in front. That's y'all punt return, Tim, right? I thought that kid was hurt. Oh, no, that's 89. That
That's
might
my
be.
boy Cam Sims.
Yeah, that's Cam Sims out there with a great block.
Great vision. But that's the thing about Gibson. Like, when he gets out in the open, his vision is definitely like in the mix, which is important. You know
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
was
saying?
solid, man. That was
First and
solid.
10 from the 5-yard line. Kyle Allen's under center. We got Cam Sims in motion again. Fake handoff. He's looking in the end zone. He's running. He's rolling out to his left.
Get
He
rid of it
chucks
if you
it
got
out
to.
of bounds. Good play by Kyle Allen getting rid of the ball. It's going to be second and goal.
They just showed a stat there on the screen. Washington football team has not scored on any opening drive this year, and Dallas has allowed 3 touchdowns on opening drives, which was 31st in the NFL.
Time to score.
you-
Now, Chris Senior, Isaiah Wright is out today. Him and Gandy Golden are both hurt. They're not playing today.
That's the punt returner I was thinking about for Washington. Yeah.
Isaiah Wright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this
What
is
we
this. I don't know. I think I might have ran that on first down. Well, our red zone offense isn't bad though. 65% touchdown, 15th in the NFL. We're about middle of the road there.
This is going to be a pass. Oh,
Handoff up
draw
the
play.
middle. Oh, he's fighting. Is that Gibson
There you go.
again?
Oh, he
Keep
got some
moving
good
forward.
yards. He
Keep
got some
moving
good yards on
forward.
it. I don't like the play call there because when you motion the guy in the backfield there, you kind of show them run. I
They
didn't
do it
like
every
that.
single time, man. If you watch, man, Washington does that motion almost 75, 80% of their offensive snaps. Gibson does have a nice run. He's down to the 3-yard line, 2-yard line.
When they were
Third
effective with the run, with the draw on the couple plays earlier, they spread it out more, so those corners and those people in the secondary got to be a lot more disciplined. And on that one, when you bring the motion, you're just bringing more traffic, I feel like, in the box. Should have just ran that draw without that.
Washington,
Big
9 play,
down.
73-yard drive. It's 3rd down and goal. Snaps it, throws it out left, reaches.
Go get it.
He got it. He reached over.
I'd like-
Touchdown. Are they going to give it to McLaurin or are they going to give it to Sims on the fumble? Because it looked like he gave the touchdown signal after.
I mean, this one's going to be interesting, man. His knee might have been down before he reached out all the way. Let's see what they got on the replay here if we got a better angle.
I need to see
starts
before
out
I
in
can
the
really
inside
see.
They gave us the backline camera on that play at the beginning. I was like, I ain't never seen this camera angle.
Man, McLaurin, that's touchdown. That's touchdown.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that's touchdown. Let's
He
see
got
the
it
other
across
angle.
before. Right here, he's getting the ball across. It's a bad angle, but right there, he gets it across. He ain't down yet. Terry McLaurin started out in the slot on the left side, immediately ran straight out to the flats, has to make an incredibly difficult catch. That's a harder catch than bang. Ooh.
Oh, he's short.
With that angle, he's short.
Short. They're gonna have it on the half-inch line, 4th down. It's gonna be a Riverboat Ron Rivera time here.
Yeah,
Listen, man,
I mean-
I'm old enough to remember when they didn't have replays like this, the access to this. And this play back in the day would have been called a touchdown 10 out of 10 times. But I'm noticing that when they go and they look at these under the hood now, you can see that anytime a guy's going to the ground like that, you're probably better off just banking on he was probably short because the knees end up going down before the ball gets reached out.
Quick poll, Authentic in the Beard and chat chime in as well. You guys going for it on 4th down?
I'm going for it. Everybody in the chat.
Ooh.
What do you think, Authentic?
I mean, this is tough. They showed you the statistic with the Washington football team on opening drives, man.
What play do you want to see
touchdowns.
then?
They want to
Arlo
know
said,
what the
what you
play
wanna
is,
see?
Coach
What
Borsco.
are we looking at right here coming back from the break, 3rd or 4th?
4th and inches. 4th and
4th
nothing.
and inches. 4th and goal from
One
the
inch.
inch.
Woo, it's cooking for Coach Authentic over here. I'm going to go for it.
How you gonna go for it? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna spread it out, and I'm gonna look to see if I can get the draw or RPO it and let Kyle Allen take it in.
You did call for the Gibson draw last week. They did not give you on that 2-point conversion attempt. This would be a good spot for it. Dallas has shown some vulnerabilities to get in the short yard gains for sure.
Yeah, I don't think you go to the throw here, but you know what? The defense might be ready for that because they know that Kyle Allen struggled with the throw against the Giants on the 2-point conversion. So, I mean, I think it's going to be pretty obvious that Washington wants to go run here if they're going to go for it.
I like that. I like you, Mac, the Giants fan. Starting Terry McLaurin, even though you're a Giants fan, you know real talent when you see it, man.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
a
I
big
got
fan
Terry
of the
McLaurin
team.
in my lineup today, too. That hurts to see him not get that touchdown there, man.
Just to give everybody some score updates, the Green Bay Packers
look at
have
that red zone.
scored. It is 7-0 over the Texans. Aaron Rodgers to Devontae Adams for a touchdown. The only other game that has a score on it is the New York Jets with an early 3-0 lead over the Buffalo
You
Bills.
said that too excited. I thought he was going to be like 14-0.
Back-to-back
3-0.
touchdowns.
I can't get hype yet. You know what I'm saying? I can't get hype yet.
Buffalo-
I want to see the Jets win a game, though.
If Buffalo loses, that's going to be a big. That's going to hurt because I had a lot of faith in Buffalo's defense, Josh Allen's emergence this year, and if they go down to the Jets or even lose by or even win by just a little bit, that's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be tough.
Ooh, yeah.
The Bills are reeling.
Oh, let's bring Benny
Carolina.
in from backstage one time.
All right. And welcome to the stream, Mr. Ben Bayou from the West Coast.
Hey, got the Chase Young jersey repping. I see you,
What's up,
bro. How you
boy?
living,
What's
man?
up?
Man, freezing out here though.
Oh, it's cold. I see your mic doing some jacked up stuff today again.
Why don't you pay your heat bill, bro?
He said it's cold out here. Oh, that's better. That works. So what you want to see here, man? We got fourth and goal from the.
If you can't catches, you don't deserve to be in the foul.
Right.
All right.
Runner pass,
All right.
Benny. Runner pass, Benny. What do you
All
say?
day.
Hey,
That
all
whole
right.
drive was.
Heavy package, quarterback sneak. Kyle Allen
He's in. I think he's in. I think he's
He's
in.
in.
Oh no,
I think he's in.
Ball
no.
came loose. Ball came
Wait,
loose.
Did he get? Oh my God.
Ball is
That's
loose
not
and
good for
Dallas.
Kyle Allen.
That's a
That's
fumble by
not good
Kyle
for
Allen.
him.
Dallas
Do you
has
think he might have
recovered.
broke the plane possibly before he fumbled the ball?
I couldn't tell you.
This is a great replay here. Hold on, I need
You
close
gotta
eyes
be
on this.
kidding me. I don't think he did.
No.
He fumbled the football on the 1-inch line. Looks like Dallas has recovered. There's been no official word from the
I mean,
referees yet.
it looks like he fumbled it at the first contact. You know, that's interesting for a quarterback, and he looks like he's trying to get his hands out to try to reach the ball out. kind of looks like the fumble that the Giants picked up. You know, his arms a little folded there.
My first thought was quarterback sneak, but he's so small, man. He's not.
I don't like the play call. I don't like the play call.
Tiny.
I don't like the play call. Spread it out, man. You know that you're not overpowering teams. Spread it out, man. Give yourself an option. Let your quarterback read it at the line. And if you don't like what he sees, it's early enough where you could even burn a timeout.
Does Chase Young always wear his jersey that short? That's kind of goofy looking. With the Ezekiel Elliott look, I didn't know that.
See, you might not. I don't know if you remember back in the day when in the 80s, that was a thing. Yeah, they used to cut him right there. That was a thing.
Cernox says, I changed my mind. Kick the field goal.
Dallas is snapping it. Dallas is snapping from their own end zone. Andy Dalton's under center. They got Zeke and a fullback in the backfield.
The way you screamed that, I thought.
Oh, what in the shenanigans was that? There's got to be a flag.
We jumped. Looks like Washington jumped off sides. Andy Dalton still took the snap and rumbled forward. I don't know what he was doing there.
Oh, okay. I see we got Carlos back here one time too.
Wow.
Okay, hang tight, Benny. Hang tight one time, Benny.
What a hard count that was. My goodness. Los Boogie.
Oh, what you think about the fourth down call there, Los?
Horrible. What the hell are we doing?
Bad play call or don't go for it?
No, go for it, but have a better play call. Come on, man. It's crazy, man.
I'm with you.
Bruh. Coach, put your resume to Snyder, man. I need you to come on. Let's go. Come on, Authentik. I need you there, bruh.
Yeah,
you have common sense.
Yeah, man. I mean, I played enough ball to know that, man. Like, you gotta understand your personnel that you're dealing with in Washington here. I mean, y'all are not the physical team that can just line up and quarterback sneak it. Your quarterback is a smaller stature kind of guy. Yeah. I definitely don't like the call, man. I would have spread it out, or I would have went single back with the spread out and just handed it to one of the guys. You at least there you're gonna get something close to some positive yards, and you got a better chance getting in the end zone.
Definitely.
Dallas snaps. They pitch it out to Ezekiel Elliott. Runs out right. Breaks one tackle. Gets the first down.
Step up.
Down at the 8-yard line.
Why are you waiting for him to come to you?
Stay backstage, Carlos.
I will, but I'll probably. But please, I'm glad none of y'all bet this game. This game is terrible.
Don't touch this game. Yeah,
hey, y'all got to put your money on it, brother. I need y'all to get this win. Hang in there.
All right.
Stay with us.
My G.
Looks like Washington passing defense second in the league. I don't know if that's a mistake by not what I've seen so far. First down, Andy Dalton under center, got a man in motion. Play action, rolling out, under pressure.
No, it looks covered up good.
Yeah.
Good defense by Washington on that one, man. Second and 10 coming up.
It's nice.
I like the helmets, man. They just got to do something with that jersey to match it, bro. The helmets look sleek.
Defense got to really step up here, man. When you have a big play like that, when you don't get a touchdown or even any points after a long drive, man, your defense has to come out and pick up your offense. We need a big stop here in the next couple downs.
OBX Picker says Odell Beckham just got hurt.
Oh man, what kind of injury are we talking about there? I do need to get the red zone up over here.
Strained his pride. He's out 3 to 4 weeks.
I hope it ain't an ankle, man, or a knee with him. That's
second and 10 for Dalton under center. Another pitch to the right for Zeke.
There you go. You got to wrap him up, Payne.
It's a good tackle, good stop. So you're looking at what, 3rd and 8 here?
Yep,
big third down.
3rd and a lot. 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, something like that. Andy Dalton 0 for 1, 0 yards. That's what we like. 3rd and 8. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still 0-0 ball game. This is it right here, boys. This is a big stop.
Let's go defense. Come on.
Keep the field position. Our corner looks confused out there to the right. I don't know what's happening. They got bunch package on the left side of the Cowboys. Sending the blitz. Here it comes. Get there. Get there. Go. He's got it. Get the ball. Somebody get the ball. Safety. Yes.
That's a safety. For Washington on 3rd and 8. They bring the pressure. I mean, we were just talking about that at the beginning of the game. That's exactly what you want to see on 3rd and 8.
Is that my man Landon Collins?
Defense.
Who was that? Was that Jimmy Moreland with the sack?
Jimmy Moreland. Wow, that's a great play.
Not 26. That is Landon.
Great awareness.
Landon Collins with the
what
hit.
What did I tell y'all pregame? Landon Collins,
man.
baby. Bring the
Jimmy Moreland with the tackle with the rest of the crew.
Man,
Allen,
we called this boy.
Chase Young.
You gotta commend Landon Collins on that, to have the know-how there to go for the strip when he sees that the sack. He's coming from blindside there. He knows Andy Dalton does not know it's coming. That's a fantastic play. I promise you, I was just about to say, what has Washington been doing this year as far as the turnovers go on defense? Because you were talking about the defense need to make a big play after the offense stalling out there on the 1 yard line, and there goes a fumble right there for a safety. That's an amazing play.
Our defense scored before our offense does. I love it. Now it's going to be a punt. Washington's going to get the ball with a 2-0
Profit
lead.
Monsters in the building.
Shout out Drew. What's going on, Drew? How you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by. If you guys get a chance, check out Drew's channel, Profit Monsters. Great YouTube channel. So I'm going to give you guys a score update right now. This is where we're at. Jets still up 3-0. The Bengals have scored. It is 6-0 now against the Cleveland Browns. Packers are still up 7-0. Saints scored. They're up 7-0 on the Panthers. And the Steelers have also scored on a Ben Roethlisberger to Deontay Johnson touchdown. They are up 7-0 against the Tennessee Titans. Man, Joe Burrow with the 1 yard touchdown run. He's listen, man. Baker Mayfield, second game in a row, his first pass thrown was an interception.
That's Baker Mayfield for you, man.
That's terrible, man.
It smells like a Baker stat. Where's Dwayne?
Burrow's also thrown one interception, but he is 6 of 8 for 77 yards.
That's good, bro.
Did we get an update on that Odell Beckham injury? Did anybody put something in the chat on what it was?
I don't know. I don't think I saw. Eric, if you're still in the chat, if you can give me a up. Oh, here it goes. It says he got hurt trying to tackle, took him out. They hadn't reported back.
Oh, so it was after the interception.
It was after the interception.
Wow.
Yeah.
Insult to injury right there. That's tough, man. That's tough.
Oh, I'm gonna direct you to the director of technology, Mr. Awthentik.
What do we got here? That mic that you want to use? Oh yeah, definitely an affordable mic here too, man. These are the Rode Pod mics. I'd say it's the best dynamic podcast mic for the price. They only weigh in at about $100. So yeah, definitely. If you're looking for some podcast mics, these are great for them. And we told them earlier in the other live stream that we did, if you need some help, man, with starting up a podcast, camera wise or audio wise, definitely reach out to us in the DM, man. We'll send you in the right direction.
Wow, Landon Collins. They just showed the replay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful
Waiting.
strip sack fumble. Jimmy Moreland goes in there. Instead of going for the ball, he makes sure he locks up number 36 in the end zone. Everybody else comes in, takes him down. Safety,
big play.
gotta love it.
And I know a lot of Giants fans are down on Landon Collins because he's getting paid way too much in Washington. Oh, we got a short kick here.
It's a punt.
Or punt, sorry. Down at the 36. But Landon Collins, man, definitely had some good years with the Giants. Showed that he was capable, physically, definitely a good football player. The one thing he lacked in was coverage, man. That's the one thing that Landon needs to clean up. Maybe needs to lose a little weight and get a little more speed on him, possibly.
If you paired him with like a Sean Taylor type free safety, that would be
my God,
dynamic.
Yeah, man, you
combo.
compare anybody with a Sean Taylor type safety. That boy was gifted.
LaRon Landry and Landon Collins kind of similar career trajectories, if you ask me.
Yeah, very similar. Yup. There was a point there where Landry was all swollen. He was definitely hitting.
Kyle Allen under center, 1st and 10 from the 32, their own 32-yard line. Handoff up the middle, just gets about 2 yards.
See, I'm not a fan of these kind of runs where everybody's bunched up like this for Washington.
Yeah, it's so obvious.
Yeah, because you got to spread Terry out. Make them think that Terry's going to get some on every play and then run the ball. You don't want to have things tight like that, I feel like.
This does remind me of late 90s Washington offense when his daddy was running it. Norv Turner had a very similar kind of vanilla offense, man. Maybe more deep shots, but he also had more personnel there too.
Shout out my man Brian, Mr. Buys a Lot. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Kyle Allen is shotgun 3 wide. It's 2nd and 8. Another handoff up the middle and another 2-yard gain. Okay, we're looking at about 3rd and 6 now. Maybe 3rd and 7.
See, we look, and Los has been preaching this so much. Passing the ball on 1st down. It just, it need a little bit more of that to mix it up. Like, I'm not mad at running at all, but he's totally right. Like, in those situations, let's mix it up a little bit. Maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're waiting for the 3rd possession to kind of open that up a little bit.
They're showing Terry McLaurin out wide, man. It's time to go to him.
Well, it's 3rd down here. You have to take advantage of this field position.
Washington's 5 wide. Kyle Allen in shotgun snaps the ball. Good pocket for him. Gets it out to the left side. First down.
There you go.
Good tight throw.
McKissick.
I like that. And good timing on that, man. Good way
They
to
knew where they were going the whole way.
the blitz came and Washington picked up the blitz great on that one.
Yeah, the pocket was sitting there for sure. And he didn't get nervous at all, man. It was a little bit tight, but he stood tall and made that throw and it came open. That was good.
Yeah.
It's a good route too by McKissick.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
solid
right
timing.
now, this Washington offense is not going to be exciting to watch if this is how it's going to be all year. But you give me first down, and I don't care how sexy it looks, you know?
Hey man, look, keep the Cowboys off the field. I'm not mad at that, but it's just you gotta finish drives. You gotta finish drives.
Carlos wanted to pass on first down. He's going to get it. Fake to the left, throw a screen out right. Oh, scary Terry.
Oh, good block.
Nice little shaking.
about
That was a
big.
great block. He was a little late getting there, but he made it to open up that hole for Terry. That was a great block.
And scary Terry should have lost 2 yards in the play. Ends up getting it back 4 yards, going to 2nd and 6. I like the play call. That's some kind of trickery we need. Looking pretty good. 2nd and 6. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Washington hanging on to a 2-0 lead. That is not a mistake.
Yeah, we're getting that scoreboard updated here too. I'm in here cranking out Photoshop and stuff.
And Sims down at the bottom of your screen. Terry McLaurin press coverage up top. Play action. Steps up.
Pick up the
delivers
block.
it. Wide
Got some
open.
time.
Oh, there you
Logan
go.
Thomas.
Hold on to the ball. Way to go, Logan.
I mean, look at the catch and the way to secure the ball. That's what I'm talking about from the tight end, if you know what I mean, John.
And look-
I don't even know if he chipped. I think that was just a straight. He came off the line right away. I don't even think he chipped anybody. Yep. Immediate release by Logan Thomas out the right side.
Oh,
Cowboys
that's a
had
great
nobody.
play call.
Yeah, that's
It's a great
beautiful.
play call. Well designed. You know what? And Logan Thomas, he's kind of been very inconsistent this season. And Austin Hooper was out, so I needed a tight end. And I was looking at the stats. He had the most targets of any tight end that was on the waiver wire. So I picked him up. Good run, McKissick.
Run up the middle, about 6 yards for J.D. McKissick.
Drop the StreamYard link in the chat one more time. Benny's trying to get back on too here in a second, I thought.
2nd and 4. Washington is moving the football.
Logan Thomas is a poor man's Jordan Reed.
Facts.
All right, red zone. What you got
This is
cooking
important.
for me?
It's important.
Get this first. That's a long 3 yards. Looks like 5
It is.
yards.
That's
Oh, first down up the middle and more.
Go! Let's go!
Down
Big
Washington.
I
Antonio
told y'all we
Gibson.
wanted some running game. We're getting that running game today. Antonio Gibson with the touchdown. Hail, baby. Let's go.
8-0
Man, the Redskins
lead.
take the early lead, man. So far in control of this game, man.
Dallas defense. I don't think I've seen anything like this before in my entire life. This is unbelievable.
They historically
carved
might be
up.
the worst defense of all time.
I mean, might be's going to get taken out of the equation here shortly because they're making Washington look like the 2007 New England Patriots. Look at that. Right in the middle. Gibson really doesn't get touched till he's across the goal line. Slips up. Diggs missed. Boom. Done. 4. That's it. Washington's about to take a 9-0 lead here with the extra point.
I don't understand why people
It's
think
good.
that Gibson is having trouble as a running back. He looks like he knows what he's doing out
His
there to
stats
me
don't
most of
look
the
good.
time.
His stats don't look good. He's not averaging that many yards per carry.
Yeah, and we talked about that, man. A lot of people shooting for that 100-yard game, and they want to see running backs go over 100 yards. But, I mean, we have seen that you can run effective without going over 100 yards. And even with a low yards per carry average, Devonta Freeman is last in the league right now, but he's been a great rejuvenation in the Giants' running game, you know. So, I mean, a guy like Gibson, man, maybe it's not showing up on the stats, but when you use your eyes, he's balling out.
All right, some score updates for you, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Jets are up still 3-0 and have the ball in Buffalo territory.
What
the
are you doing,
Bengals,
Buffalo? Come on.
the Bengals still up 7-0. Cleveland is about to punt the ball again. Texans just got the ball there, 3rd and 1 in their own territory, down 7-0. The Lions have struck first against the Atlanta Falcons with a DeAndre Swift touchdown run. He's got 4 carries, 27 yards, and a touchdown already. Panthers cut into the New Orleans Saints lead. It is now 7-3, Saints on top. And the Steelers continue their lead 7-0 with the ball in Tennessee territory. That's where we are.
How you feel about that touchdown, Benny?
Yeah.
Oh, feels nice.
You getting warmed up a little bit?
Nice. Big smiles for the Washington fans.
Where's Monique?
Yeah, I know, right? Where's Mo?
She's in here. She's
like, I ain't quite ready. I need to get that lead. Then I might jump on the stream and start talking.
Hey, that mic cleaner, or is it?
I like your Capitals Ovechkin jersey in the background there, Benny, my guy.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about getting rid of Braden Holtby? You think that was a good move for the Caps?
You got to eventually, I mean,
yeah, he was kind of slowing down a little bit.
Yeah. You guys, every time the touchdowns come on, I got to turn on these lights. I don't know if you can see them.
Hey, now you look good, man. how you throw in that little extra part right here? I can't get that, man. The connection.
We talked about that earlier.
What I got to do, buddy? What I got to do?
You got to hit the weight room a little bit.
That's what it is. I'm not quite getting there. I'm not drinking my milk. Is Terry Bradshaw really giving away all this money? Does he really have money like that?
Probably.
He's only won the Super Bowl.
That Fox money.
4 times.
Hey, Game 5, Dodgers Rays. Check that out if you're a baseball fan, even if you're not. Game 4 was amazing last night.
That ending was awful,
you watched that, Benny?
Oh,
man,
yeah.
that was nuts. That catcher, what are you doing, dude? Catch the ball, bro.
2 errors on that play to give up 2 runs. I mean,
put him on the center fielder or on the catcher? Catcher, right?
Both. He bobbled the ball off his glove, so catches they got him at the dead run, and
All right, 3:48 to go in the first quarter. Washington is up 9-0. They are kicking it off to Dallas. Let's go. Stands looking nice and empty here. I thought there was gonna be fans. What's going on?
No, not until the Giants game. They were.
I was looking at the tickets for that too. They haven't released any Ticketmaster information about that game. And the tickets are not available yet.
Oh no! Special teams. Special teams.
Gives up a big return. Cowboys returner gets it to the Washington 35-yard line. Wow, that's a massive run, about 60-yard return.
I mean, up 9-0. That's the last thing you want to see right there. Is your special teams to give up a good chunk like that. Now they're already in almost field goal position here.
Special teams has been a bad part of this team this year. It's uncharacteristic. Usually, that's the only part of our team that's good.
That was the part that Ron Rivera retained, was our special teams coordinator. It's been a strong point of Washington, which is sad to say, but you're right. It has been. Not on this play.
Is that Tony Pollard?
Yeah.
Andy Dalton under center, hands it off.
Hey, Benny, if you can, lower the volume on the game just so they don't give us no copyright flags when they hear that bum Joe Buck. Actually, it's not Joe Buck. I'm just saying.
Dallas hands it off to Amari Cooper. He gets a couple yards on a jet sweep action type play. It's going to be second and long here for the
was
Cowboys.
Zeke actually in the backfield.
Good tackle by Ronald Darby. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a solid tackle. Those are the kind of tackles you want to see cornerbacks make. Open field, sweeps coming right at them.
The hardest
Granted,
tackle
it was a wide receiver, though. It wasn't Zeke.
2nd and 5. The snap. Oh, stuffed him at the line of scrimmage.
Go. Way to get there early. Cole
Holcomb. The Beards, Cole Holcomb makes the stop.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I've been calling for Holcomb. He seems to be healthy now. Let's get him in there.
3rd and 4, big down.
Oh, that's why the special teams are off. Troy Apke's on them. Although he did take the touchdown.
Big stop here, D. Come on, let's go. Hold him to 3. Pressure.
Dalton's in shotgun formation. Drops back, throws a little screen to the left. And watch.
Look like they got it covered up.
There we go. Good job, D.
Nice. Only gave him a yard on that one.
Way to be contained on the outside. Hold into that
I like
block.
seeing Dallas there trying to get CeeDee Lamb involved early on the quick little hitch route right there. Just nothing there for him, and Washington played that real well.
First couple times I've seen CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper touch the ball, it's been on screens or handoffs. It's kind of weird. Maybe they're afraid to go down the field with.
And he's getting held.
He was getting held right in front of the referee too. Terrible. I mean, look at that. Look, the shoulder pad flipped out. Oh my God, that's awful refereeing.
Great.
So we got a 45-yard attempt coming up.
Ex-Ram Greg Zerline lines it up.
Shank this, bro.
Puts it down the middle, 9-3. Washington still ahead. Dallas gets on the board under the 2-minute mark. Yeah, I needed that.
Benny, what you want to see here on offense from the Washington football team coming up here?
Gotta be play action over the top, eating them up on the ground.
You want to get that lead back intact, like.
Now let's control the clock, man.
Put the threat out there. You got, otherwise they're gonna keep stacking 6, 7, 8.
I got you. All right, well, let me get this score adjusted here.
No score updates. Everything is the same right now. Let me see if anybody.
Benny, hang tight. We're going to bring you back in here in a second.
Saints are driving. That's about it. The Jets are driving. 3rd and 11 at the end of the first quarter on the Buffalo 28. What
is that game still 3-0?
Yep, still 3-0.
So the Jets are about to go up 2 scores here if they score a touchdown.
Jets are still up 3-0 McGinnis in the end of the first quarter, but they are in Buffalo territory with a big 3rd down ahead.
Buffalo, you killing me, man. I had so much faith in you guys. These Baker Mayfield commercials, man, with the little skinny arms, I love it.
It just drives me crazy because Saquon Barkley looks exactly like Damian Lillard.
He does. He does.
I mean, because and the thing is Dame Lillard does the Hulu commercials too.
I hate seeing commercials when the player hurt or he not playing well. It's like, man, Saquon, you should have never did that commercial with Baker. That was a bad idea.
Right, when Cleveland started out and they were doing terrible, people were like, man, we're seeing Baker Mayfield on those commercials, and he's just awful out here. Thank God.
That Home Depot one. And
Tim Jones, man, they all day. Can I just ask everybody a quick question?
Go ahead and ask everybody a quick question.
Why do people want to put pickles on chicken sandwiches all the time?
I think it's a Southern thing, but Dog,
I hate pickles.
I can even tell when I go, because I do like that chicken sandwich, you know, the one that went viral. I ain't going to get him free promo, but you know, the one that went viral.
Oh.
But
Sorry.
I do like that chicken sandwich, and I'll be like, yeah, can I get the spiced chicken sandwich, no pickles? I could tell when the pickle was on the sandwich and they took it off. I'm like, you just doused my whole chicken with that whole pickle flavor. I don't get down with the pickles.
Because if you don't eat pickles, you automatically know when the pickles are on the sandwich.
You know what's up.
Because like it leaves like that neon green ring on my mayonnaise. I don't want
sour kick. You like, oh, the heck?
Yeah, I don't want it. No pickles. No pickles. Oh my God. Glock fan says pickles go everything.
Even PB&J. Okay, Glock, I got one for you. So I don't know about where you at, but where I'm at, we do the peanut butter and jelly sandwich toasted. Are you a toasted or untoasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
It's so good.
Cowboys
bananas.
Kick it off. Washington recovers in the end zone, but they're taking it out.
Uh-oh.
The 24-yard line comes up short. Should have taken
bad.
an knee. Not terrible. Not terrible.
Let's see. Pickles definitely goes on the chicken sandwich.
Yeah, you guys like fried pickles? Y'all like fried pickles?
No, I don't like pickles. Nothing. I like cucumbers.
Hey, Benny, toasted gang. Let's go.
Oh yeah, gotta be toasted.
Yeah, my boys in my Xbox chat was telling me I was wilding out because I toast. They're like, toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Who does that?
You know what I do? I like to take the peanut butter and jelly and whip it up real good in a bowl, like mix it, and then put it in the freezer, and then spread it onto the hot bread.
1st and 10 here for why.
And Kyle Allen throws it.
Oh, where's the flag? That look close.
There it is. There it is.
Authentic's Jalen Smith is still celebrating for the Cowboys defense, even though that flag is clearly on the field.
Yeah, right.
Probably going to be pass interference. Let's take a look, see what the call is.
7-0 Pittsburgh. That's surprising.
Let me tell you.
I don't know.
That's pass interference for sure. First of all, I know they got rid of the. That's pass interference.
They got rid of face guarding.
They got rid of face guarding, but that's still pass interference.
Yeah, he's there early.
Monique don't never believe in no flag that's thrown on the Cowboys.
Giants got a lot of weird flags called them at the end of that game too.
Man, the referees, bro. You talk about Vegas.
Some were bad. Some were bad. But I was like,
cahoots,
every single play coming out of nowhere.
Especially in that fourth quarter, man. That was a collapse.
1st and 10, Washington. 1:40 in the first quarter. Kyle Allen is in shotgun. Got a man in motion. Hands it off up the middle. Gibson breaks one tackle. Breaks another tackle. Another 5-yard gain.
That's a good run.
I like him when he does runs like that.
We're going to get another flag there. I saw a late push.
Hello, Joe.
From a Cowboys player there.
Wow, good throw, Roethlisberger. Deontay Johnson, 11-yard touchdown for the Steelers. Nice.
Yeah, that's a dart. And Juju Smith-Schuster actually just converted a 3rd and 12 for them. I want to say they back in the red zone or getting close.
Gibson has 72 yards in the first quarter so far total.
Amazing.
Kyle Allen in the shotgun again. It's 2nd and 4 from just about the 50. Another hand. Oh, nope. Fake handoff. Throws it out right to Cam Sims.
You just got to make the throw there.
He was there.
It's crazy because Lawrence was coming, with pressure on that outside edge. The throw seemed like it had been better served inside, and he misses outside a little bit on a 5-yard out route.
Is 88 Inman?
Or is that Sims?
We had this.
Sims might be 89.
80 is Inman.
Who's 88? I don't know this guy.
That's
Hennessy?
Sims, isn't it?
We need
No,
Oh
it's
one
got a
no,
long
of
name.
that's the other. That's another guy they brought up. I told y'all we ain't got no help at the wide receiver right now.
Yeah, y'all are thin. Third and
Big
4. This is a
third.
big down.
Kyle Allen's rolling to the left. He's under pressure, and he's getting it back from behind.
Man, if your right tackle can hold that block for a half a second longer, you're going to give Kyle Allen enough time to at least try to run it or see something downfield, but the protection just not there on that play. He did a good job, stepped up too. Oh, you see what it is? The fake blitz by Vander Esch there kept your running back inside.
I don't know why he didn't throw the ball to McKissick on that. Like
Open. The flat was open. I don't know if he ran to the sticks though. McKissick looked like he was a yard or two short of the sticks. That's maybe why Kyle Allen didn't get rid of it.
Tough. You got to punt the ball here. I mean, that drive was kind of going there.
Bringing in Washington's MVP, Tress Way. He's going to punt from their own 40. Ooh, barely gets it off.
ooh,
Mm-hmm.
pin
That was
him,
close.
pin him.
Good bounce, Washington's way.
Oh, yeah.
Dallas gets it on
Smart
their
play.
own 8-yard line.
Smart play by the Cowboys punt returner there, CeeDee Lamb. That bounce was probably going to go another 5, maybe 8 yards.
All right, Washington comes away with nothing but puts Dallas at their own 8-yard line. So it's going to be a long field to go for Andy Dalton, who got the
Look at
worst
that cartoon character
What
they
is
got.
that?
Yeah, they've been doing that all year
They
with
do,
the
but
cartoon
his Joe
characters.
look a little funny
A
though.
couple of them have been way off, man. Just way off.
It's not even red hair either. They should have put the red in there.
Should we bring the Cowboys fan in for a second?
Got
Oh
to.
yeah, let's beginning of a drive. Let's bring her on. Mo,
There
what's good?
she is.
Hey guys. First of all, I knew it was a flag. I actually called it before they threw the flag out. I was yelling at my own player because how do you not just turn back? Just look back. It was a perfect play if he had just turned his head
Yeah, he
around.
could have got an interception. Now I knew you weren't saying that it was a bad flag. I knew you thought that was a bad penalty on your own team there. I definitely feel you on that. What you want to see on this drive, Monique?
Can we actually get more than 3 and out?
I'd like to
Andy
see
Dalton sucks so
a lot
bad.
of Ezekiel Elliott, man. I think you get back to the running game and, what y'all
Well,
pride
we
is
did
of
with
y'all team.
Pollard last run, and we still couldn't convert it because Andy Dalton threw it backwards on a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, bad
Third and
teams,
4.
that happens to them. It seems like even when you get positive yards on first down, I've been dealing with that with the Giants all year. It's like, running back gets some positive yards on first down. If you don't do something on second down, you're going to get these third downs where you got to convert. And if you can't convert on third down, you're going to have to punt the ball.
Yeah. We'll see. I just want us to score. I want us to do something. Even if we get a field goal, I just need Andy to do something to show that he was worth us not giving the money to
Why?
Oh, you're right. Look at her with the phone in her hand, though. Monique, that was timeless.
Hey.
What up, though?
she can't even
Why
go
not
because I have my
fire
AirPods.
Nolan, Monique?
Yeah, what do you think
I
about
just
your
don't think
defensive
Jerry
coordinator
will
over
do
there?
it. I looked it up. The last time Jerry fired someone during the season, it was Wade Phillips.
Oh,
And it was Jason Garrett became the head coach. It was like in 2010 or something like that.
that
he
that
just
was when
doesn't
Garrett stopped
really-
calling offensive plays for y'all, I think.
Yeah. And he just doesn't really fire during the season.
But this defense, I mean, the talent is there. You guys got Pro Bowlers. You have all pro players on the defense. For it to keep performing like this week after week, something's got to be done, right?
I'm okay with firing Nolan. I just don't think Jones will do it. But also, I need our players to stop coming out and saying they're not going to play 100% of the time. What kind of dumbness is that?
Right.
And then coming out, and it's like when Des Bryant and T.O., like, don't come out and talk about the coaches. Or like what Vander Esch said. Vander Esch and another player, Jalen Smith said it. If you're going to say shit, put your name on it.
Oh, was
we're
he
gonna come
one
out
of the
and talk
players
about
who
our
was saying
coaches-
that they weren't prepared and all that stuff? Was that Jalen Smith who said that?
No, Jalen Smith said that person, whoever said it, needs to come out and say that he said it.
Oh, take responsibility for it. Yeah, he seems
could
like
be
a
him.
leader of your defense.
could be
I'm digging him.
He could be covering for himself, kind of like he said it, and now he's trying to be like, oh, I don't want any pressure on me. Let me
That
say,
would be
man, they should come
slick.
out, put their name on it, when in fact it was him the whole time. That'd be
That
sneaky.
would be slick.
Notre Dame, man. It's a Notre Dame kind of thing right there. Go Irish.
Worst in the NFL for the Cowboys in turnover margin, -12. 15 turnovers, 84 points allowed off the turnover.
That's what I'm talking about.
worst
Their
in the
defense has
NFL.
been bad, but their offense does nothing for them.
They've got
Nothing.
negative 11 passing yards so far, 17 rushing yards, 6
Second
total
and
yards.
5 from their own 20-yard line. Andy Dalton's under center. We got 2 out wide. He doesn't like it. He's calling an audible. Here we go.
Oh, our TV finally synced up.
All right.
Handoff up the middle, bounces it out left. Zeke gets about 8
I mean, that's what you got to go
go.
with. I'm going to run it again here on third down.
I think we also need to bring Pollard in more too, because Pollard's a good running back too. We can't just depend on
Pollard's a good
Zeke all
running
the time.
back, but I think he's a good switch of pace. You want to show that y'all are going to dominate up front, and then you can bring Pollard in. He can do his little scatty stuff once Zeke Elliott gets him a little bit off balance. But I think Zeke Elliott's the best running back at getting defenses off balance. And it should open up some pass here.
Look at
I mean,
that.
64
Chase
yards.
Beast.
He's
Chase
number
Young.
99. I think he's only showing his stomach to try to intimidate Zeke.
Yeah.
No, about the intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Third and
What do you
1.
got, Lou?
Cowboys come out and shotgun.
Big down for the
formation.
Cowboys here.
Snaps the ball. Andy Dalton looks right, looks center.
Get the pressure.
Second.
Get the pressure. Oh, he almost got his hand in there.
Good conversion for
Oh.
Andy Dalton.
First down, Cowboys. Michael Gallup.
Amari Cooper. All
Yeah,
right,
where's
Monique,
Amari Cooper?
hang tight backstage. We definitely going to bring you back on here in a second.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah, Amari Cooper looks angry, man. You see his face? He does not look happy about that. He might be hurting or something.
Napoleon complex, man. He's pissed off. Andy Dalton holding on to that ball a little bit long, man.
He almost got it knocked out there.
Yeah, I'm sketched out with that, man. He's doesn't seem as sharp as he once was with that.
Run up
Back
the
to the
middle.
run.
Zeke,
Oh,
man,
come
why not feed
on.
this man the ball? Zeke's getting his yards. This is another 5-yard gain. It's going to be second and short. Second and medium here for the Cowboys.
Yeah, Zeke knows how to get those chunky yards, man. He's always running forward, always bruiser gang, just running defenders over. I like his style, man. He's a physical running back.
And they take him off the field.
Second
Pollard
down.
to the game. Here we go.
Finally, right?
Man.
I think we
Second
see
and
Cowboys
5.
go pass here.
Yeah, this is a perfect passing opportunity at 2nd and 5.
He keeps killing it. Andy Dalton with another audible at the line. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Takes a snap, play, action, rolls right.
Get him.
It's a wide open tight end.
Ah.
Gets about 10 yards, 15 yards. It's going to be
Good play.
first down, Dallas.
Yeah,
a good
that's
play call.
Andy Dalton right there.
He did what he had to do. He saw
He
where the
saw
blitz was coming.
he saw that pressure was going to be coming from that side.
Pittsburgh goes up 14-0 in that game.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger is frying. So 54, he left his spot and left the man wide open.
Dalton
Pierre
Schultz.
Lewis.
Not
You
good.
know how them tight ends do against the Redskins, man.
They do
all
well.
day.
First
all
and 10.
day.
Dallas on their own 46-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
Handoff up the middle. Tony Pollard gets stuffed.
There you
in the
go.
backfield.
There you
See,
go.
that's where I don't like Tony Pollard is when he's got to break a tackle like
There's none of
tight
that.
like
there.
that. Zeke Elliott gonna get you that extra little give you another yard and a half there.
Washington's Pierre Lewis holds the edge nicely, takes Pollard down. It's going to be second and
Zeke looking
10.
a little tired right there over there on the sideline
he
there, man.
always looking a little
gassed
tired
out,
to me, man.
See, I look at him. Is he out of shape? Is he having trouble breathing with the nose ring?
That's what it is.
2 nose rings.
The nose ring, if anything. You're 100% right about that.
DJ Moore scored a 76-yard touchdown.
Carolina
Wow.
saying what's
I like
good.
DJ Moore, man. He's the kind of weapon I would like in New York. He's the kind of guy you can make plays for. We don't got no guys like that.
Shout out Maryland Terrapins. Andy Dalton and
Facts.
shotgun 4
Oh,
wide.
that looked
takes
like a
the snap.
false start, if you ask
Oh.
me. Oh, almost with the
CeeDee
interception.
Lamb. Did he drop that?
He
You
dropped
saw
it.
interception there. I thought I saw a drop.
Looked like a drop ball there. I mean, I think it was going through both their hands. Oh, that's terrible. CeeDee Lamb misses
Bing
it
on
right
the
off.
numbers,
chest.
man.
And he had
It
room
almost
to
was an
run.
interception if he could have got his hands around.
He knew it. He knew it. That's on him.
Third
That's the
and 10.
first. That's the first drop I've seen him.
Yeah, me
have.
too. Yeah.
He got excited because he saw that green. If he caught that ball, he might have housed it.
Oh yeah, because you know he's got the wheels
Yeah, it was
too.
just that safety to beat. He was either going to get
That's a
crushed or he
huge
was going to make
drop.
a play.
Cowboys in shotgun again. They got 5 wide. It's 3rd and 10. Dalton takes the
no!
snap. Pressure from
They're gonna
Chase
get.
Young.
They're gonna get us on a flag.
What's that,
Yep,
offsides? Yeah.
That's offsides on the
What
defense.
about that, though? Huh?
How do you mess that up? How you messed up 3rd and 10, man? What are you doing?
I have seen that a lot with Chase Young, man. He's just like waiting and very aggressive, just like trying to get across that
I don't
line.
think it was on Chase
Down
Young.
here, yeah.
Oh, it's on the other side here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I have
That
seen that
Sweat.
with him on y'all line, and that's Montez Sweat on that one, it looks like. And that's how edge rushers are, especially the style that Montez Sweat is, lean, trying to use his speed on the edge to get there. He's trying to anticipate that snap.
Just a tenth of a second too quick there.
3rd and 10, that's so inexcusable, man. You already got him against
Yeah.
the backs against the wall. Now you're going to shorten that 10 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
The difference between 3rd and 10 and 3rd and 5 is...
Yeah, that's major. Still think it's a passing down here for the Cowboys.
Cowboys 1 for 3 on third down conversions today. Andy Dalton is in shotgun again. 3rd and 5, making some play calls.
Ooh, need the pressure.
Watch the screen.
Pressure
Get the
comes.
pressure.
Dalton is scrambling.
Get him, Chase! Get him, Chase!
Oh, he dives for the
Oh,
first.
no,
He's
I
short.
don't think he gets
He's short.
it.
He's a yard
right?
short.
We will see. 4th down, they're saying already. Let's
Chase
go.
was there.
Chase Young beat their left tackle. Dalton rolls out, does not get the yardage necessary.
I mean,
Looks like-
dang, can Schultz get his arm off of the cover man there?
That's good coverage. That's good coverage across the board for Washington on that play.
Oh, no, we got a man down for Washington.
It's Landon Collins.
Oh, buddy. He's down face first, not looking
And
good.
they didn't give him the first down either.
Good. So Cowboys going to have a 4th down when we come back from commercial break. Landon Collins, hopefully the injury is nothing serious, but a good stop by Washington's defense. You like that, Tim?
Yeah, I do like that, but it'll be interesting to see if they go for it there. I'm going to give everybody a quick little update on the scores around the league. The Bills continue to trail 3-0, although it is 3rd and goal on the New York Jets 14-yard line. The Bengals continue with their lead. They are up 7-3, and I swear it's just said 4th and 71. Yeah, that seems a little crazy. Packers are up 14-0. They scored another touchdown. And looks like Aaron Rodgers to Chase Sternberger for a touchdown. They're up 14-0. Lions continuing to hold on to a 7-0 lead, although the Falcons are in the red zone. Panthers, as we mentioned, DJ Moore scored that long touchdown. They're trailing 14-10. And the Steelers are up 14-0, but the Titans have the ball in Pittsburgh territory on the Pittsburgh 8-yard line. So I'm assuming they're going to be feeding the beast in Derrick Henry there. So not a lot of action in the early moments of these games. Every game is in the second quarter. No team has scored more than 14 points yet. So we'll see where these points are going to start coming from. We were talking about all these overs hitting and not looking good so far early going.
Early in the game, though, NFL works funny. Whoever, beginning of the game doesn't matter too much. The good teams will rise up. Because right now, our picks are looking bad from the parlay, for sure.
Eric with the update says
Tennessee.
OBJ is out for the game. No detail on the leg injury.
Leg injury. Wow, that's not good. Tennessee Titans are in the red zone here on 3rd and goal. And they just scored a touchdown to cut this lead 14-7.
Wait, Pittsburgh's was up 14-0. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So who scored for them? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I didn't see who caught the touchdown. Tannehill threw a touchdown though to somebody.
Bills fumbled. Josh Allen fumbled. They were in Jets territory. This might be the New York Football Jets day. If there is a day, it might be today. It's crazy.
Bills were driving. Josh Allen fumbles.
Davis with the touchdown in Tennessee game. Bengals are in the red zone as well. Up 7-3 on the Browns right now.
I'd like to see a Joe Burrow touchdown pass.
3rd and 7. He dropped back to pass.
Dallas
He's got
going
pressure
for it.
early and he's
there's
sacked.
just there's no time. They're going
Dallas
for it on
goes
Oh, they
fourth
went
down.
for it.
Fourth down. He's under
Get
pressure.
the
with the pump
Chase.
fake. He lets it go deep.
Incomplete.
Yes.
Oh, he tried to make a play, man. Wow, Redskins or Washington football team
Look,
blew that
it's
up.
not always about the sacks, but Chase Young was there in his face.
Oh, it's about the pressures
That's
all
what
day.
we need.
Yeah,
That's
away
what
the
I'm
amazing.
talking
read.
about.
You take away that first read on a 4th and short play. That's all that really matters. Andy Dalton could not get the play done. It's Washington's going to take over. First down.
Oh, great play by the linebacker there, getting out in the flats too. And Washington, man, coming into this game with 16 sacks. Granted, they had 8 in the game against Philly to open the year. But, yeah, I mean, definitely have had consistent pass rush. And you saw a little bit of weakness there when Chase Young got hurt. But having him back, that's definitely helping out y'all
You see
defense.
Chase Young with the New Jack City airing in? He's got like the cross hanging down.
yeah.
That thing looks sweet, boy.
Ready to go.
Washington on their own 45-yard line. Kyle Allen's under center, 3 wide receivers, 9-3 lead, 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Hand off to Gibson, up the middle, goes left a little bit, spins, gets about 2 or 3 yards.
Gets 3. Let's bring Monique back in here and see her take on that fourth down.
Oh, extracurriculars.
Mo, what you think about the call on fourth down there to go for it? I think you might be muted. Check your mute.
I was muted. I do this
There we
during
go.
meetings all the time. Anyway, last week or a few weeks ago, y'all talked about Mike McCarthy taking risks, and I like that he's taking risks. So you know what? If you want to go with that play call and go for the long, do it. Why not? Because it's only second quarter and we're only down by 6 right now.
Yeah, I like the play call too. I think Redskins
Play
just played
action.
it well.
Kyle Allen goes
We're
deep
going
to
down
Terry
there.
McLaurin.
And I'd rather
Well, Washington.
Oh, man. The points off the
Let's go. We've been
turnover.
waiting for that
That
all
is
year
a
long.
huge play. So, Tim, how you liking what you
Wow.
seen from Kyle Allen?
Flag on the play.
Oh, is it coming
Against
back?
Dallas. It's against
Is it
Dallas.
against Dallas?
It's against Dallas.
Terry
We're gonna
McLaurin's
decline
making
this.
it look like
We
that's
will
against
decline
Dallas.
this penalty, baby. Let's go. That ball's
It
coming
is
home with
against Dallas.
Terry.
You sure about that, Scott?
Let's see.
100%.
They looking happy.
saw
They're
the
looking
penalty.
happy.
Defensive holding, and you still can't stop my man. What's up?
It's a great throw too, man. Kyle Allen standing in the pocket there.
He
Yeah.
gave him the
You're
best.
not gonna get
27. Did you want to play today, 27? What's up, man?
Where's the hold?
Wow.
Right
That's
off
that-
the break of the
That's the
route.
rookie, Trayvon Diggs, I think.
Man, welcome to the NFL,
Oh.
Trayvon Diggs, boy. You got scary Terry, homie. Shoo.
Terry with the wheels, man. Up. Let's get a score update here.
That's 4-3
Yeah,
speed
no.
Let's
right there. That's
go.
4-3
We're going for
speed.
2. We're going for 2. We're going for 2.
Man, hey, Scary's talking to somebody. Look at him. He's chirping. He's chirping.
Oh yeah, he is. Look at that.
He's like, who gonna check me? Who gonna? That's
right.
That's how we be on the field. Be like, ain't
Yeah.
nobody out here checking me.
You know
Play
it.
before
You
they
know
were
it.
going at him.
Hey,
Play
let's
before somebody
go.
went at him and he said, "Oh, you want some? Let's go on a fly route." He told Kyle Allen to
Woo!
throw that ball right
yeah,
there.
he did.
That was
Definitely
nice.
did.
Oh, I'm just glad to see it. That's a good job, Kyle Allen. I give respect when respect
Diggs
due.
barely got a hand on him there, and the one hand he got held him. It's terrible.
Washington's going for 2 in the middle of the field. Oh,
Got it.
Logan
What a
Thomas.
pass.
Oh, big hit. Big hit to stop
man.
it. Big hit. You know, I just don't like the passing with Kyle Allen here close like that on a 2-point conversion. I just want to see a run. I like spread it out and let me see the draw, man. You know, Ben McAdoo vibes.
Mac, the Giants fan, says somebody show Evan Ingram a replay of that catch over and over again, please.
Yeah, the over-the-shoulder catch, man. You got to be able to make that catch if you want to be in the NFL.
Terry McLaurin
Woo!
smiling. He's feeling great
yeah,
right now. He
he is.
said, "Boy,
I'm
what?"
not muted.
Lot of jawing. Oh,
But
man.
yeah.
You like to see that out of Terry McLaurin.
He's not really a talker either. So, you know, somebody must have said something in Dallas to get him fired up, and now he showed him what's up.
Definitely.
You know what? He used to do that a lot, Josh Norman, and every time he did that, we ended up winning. So I'm okay with Terry tripping and doing all that.
I don't know any Buffalo Bills
Yeah,
players.
dude,
I don't
I
follow
do
the
too.
Buffalo Bills like that, so I don't really know Josh
Yeah, I
Norman.
do
I don't
too.
really know who that is. So
6. What do y'all think about going for 2 there?
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
That's to try to what? Push it to
14.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would have put a 2. I mean,
All right, let's
technically,
get
it's
this
still a 2-possession
score
game.
update here.
And we can't even score right now. We have yet to even – the one time we were in the red zone, we weren't even in the red zone. We haven't gotten to the red zone yet.
Yeah, y'all got in field goal territory, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote for Mr. Dalton. So
But
we got
Dalton
15-3
does need to
Washington,
start
right?
airing it out because we need to start
Yep.
having some trust in him. So, I mean,
Man.
because the Redskins got that play, I'm like, damn, we should have just went for a quarterback sneak or something on the 4th and 1. But before that, I was okay with them taking the risk.
Yeah, and it's
Now
kind of a
it's down
wash
by-
now. You got Dallas now who doesn't convert on a 4th down here, and you had Washington early on the first drive not convert
Yeah.
on a 4th down on the goal. You know what I'm starting to notice here is that the separation for Dallas Cowboys wide receivers seems to be a lot less with Andy Dalton in the game versus with Dak Prescott in the game. Dak Prescott, when he's making the throws, it seems that, you know, CeeDee Lamb was just blowing wide open these first couple of games. And with Andy Dalton, it's like the coverage just looks a little tighter. Dallas is having a lot of trouble just getting any kind of fluid rhythm with their passing game and having to rely on the running game and hoping to convert on 3rd downs. I don't think that's the formula.
you got to
I
put
don't
some of
think
that
they
on
trust
Cowboys'
Dalton yet.
offensive line, though, right? The offensive line's not giving him the time. Dalton's been having to move a little bit today. That's
Yeah,
not
I'm
his
glad
You're
you
right,
bring
when
that
Zach
up.
Martin's out.
Yeah, you got
That's
Zach Martin
everything.
out.
Zach
I mean,
Martin's
the
out.
Cowboys are banged up on that offensive line. There was like 5 injuries from the beginning of the year. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely probably playing, you know, some of the role, but I feel like he's getting decent time in the pocket at times. But yeah, maybe the inconsistency is what's bothering him and not allowing him to just settle in and make the right throws. I did not know Terry McLaurin's shape up was like that.
You call that a shape up?
You know, he kind of got a shape up like the Black Power Ranger. You remember the Black Power Ranger? A little bit, right? Yo, I don't think I've ever seen Terry McLaurin's face without the helmet.
He's got a little bit of a milk dud head, but he runs a 4.37 or whatever. Look at that. That's a milk dud. That's a milk dud.
He said a bit of a milk dud.
That's fine.
Oh, that's good.
Uh-oh. Landon Collins grabbing his right ankle. That must have been the injury.
Oh, yeah.
He is out.
Down there, down by the bone.
He's out.
Oh, yeah, limping off the field. Washington's secondary just improved incrementally.
Oh, yeah, that's not looking good. That's not looking good.
Yeah.
Right. Don't worry about it. We have Andy Dalton. You guys will probably still win this game. Cowboys will not be in first anymore.
Cowboys first and 10 on their own 25-yard line. Andy Dalton takes the snap. It's a pitch. Looks like Pollard again.
There you go. Good job. Containment by the defense.
Oh,
Pollard
Landon Collins is going
guy.
back to the locker room.
Yeah, he's done for the
I mean,
day.
he's out. I guess after Dak crying on TV for 10 minutes, they decided not to take their helmets off. Because usually by this point, their helmets are off.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's tough for the Washington football team. I mean, he was playing pretty well. You know, he's got the strip sack.
It's Pollard
Sets up
again in
the
the
touchdown.
backfield. I don't know what's going on here with Dallas. Dalton takes a snap, throws it out right. 8-yard. Oh, first down.
That's a good throw. That's a good throw. I think that's the kind of rhythm you want to get Andy Dalton in right there. Start doing these little quick hitches, these quick out routes. Get the ball out of his hands fast, and you might be able to see a little progression here on this offense. They didn't give him the first down on that. That's kind of interesting. Step out.
Yeah, they did.
Now they updated it. There it is. Okay.
Is that cart long? Cart with Landon Collins keeps going back and forth across the sideline.
I know, right?
Like, they don't know how to get out. Where do I go?
I think this is going to be the game where we see what Andy can actually do for us.
Why isn't Ezekiel Elliott in the football game? What's going on right now? Tony Pollard's getting the whole drive. Play action pass. Pressure.
Get him, Cole.
Oh, he tries to throw it away. He gets rid of it.
Is anybody there? Intentional grounding? No. Where is that?
That's like the one call in football they can call 5 minutes later and it still works. That's
Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Jets are leading 10-0.
That's crazy.
Where are they just playing right now?
They're playing Buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really rooting for them to get their first win, but definitely didn't think that it could possibly come against the Buffalo Bills.
And look, they got these.
Didn't the Bills lose last week, too?
Yeah, they've lost 2 weeks in a row. This is supposed to be their bounce back game.
2nd and 10 for Dallas. Andy Dalton is shotgun again. Hands the ball off to Tony Pollard and once again stuffed for no gain. Maybe a yard.
Where is Ezekiel Elliott? I haven't even seen the camera pan to him on the sideline.
That was 2 drives ago, the Beard. He's got to be good by now, bro. It's a professional football
player. He did
player.
have coronavirus, though. People keep forgetting that. He had COVID.
I mean, what does that have to do with him not being on the football field right now?
It does affect your lungs long term.
Oh, so wait, Zeke Elliott had COVID?
Yeah.
And
he came out with a whole interview about it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think
39, big down for the Cowboys here.
When he's doing bigger runs,
the blitz is coming, and they take him down. Let's go.
Washington sends the house.
Go Holcomb. That's what I'm talking about.
This is a great defensive game plan so far. I mean, this is Let's bring in some other people here that are backstage. We'll tap in Benny and we'll tap in Benny.
It's a six-pack.
All right,
a six-pack.
We'll call you Ball You as we did, at the last live
What's
stream.
up, Benny?
And so,
What's
Benny,
up,
what
Benny?
you thinking,
How you
man? What are you seeing from the Redskins here, the Washington football team? What do you like right now?
I like the defensive play right now. It sucks that we lost Collins. I'm not really high on him right now anyway, but never want to see that happen, But Holcomb is beasting right now. Holcomb is definitely beasting.
He just ran over
Chase Young. I think that groin thing is gone. It looks like,
Yeah, right.
That was the thing.
Yeah, that boy's everywhere. And Ball You, what you thinking, man? What are you liking on the offensive side of the ball for the Washington football team? And speak on the defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, they gave me exactly what I was looking for. That play action over the top. F1, can't catch him. I mean,
Yeah, you
not
know
with
it.
that
Scary
defense.
Terry, baby.
As far as the defense, I love seeing KPL out there, reading, reacting, making those plays.
Yeah.
It's good to see those linebackers involved again, man. It's like, think back, London Fletcher, LeVar before him. It's
Yeah, that's
good to
what's
see.
up, man.
And that's my favorite part of the defense,
That was funny. The way you guys noticed on 3rd down and long, they bring in Zeke on 3rd and 9, and he gets blown up by Holcomb on that sack play. I mean, Holcomb just put him right on his butt.
It's punishment for Zeke. That's crazy, man. That was a great blitz Washington sent on that play, man. I mean, pressure got there quick. I think had two extra people in the pass rush there. I love seeing that on 3rd down, man. That's how you stop squads, man.
Dallas has got to get this offense. They got to tighten it up with these routes or something, because you can't have that same downfield offense when you have Andy Dalton in there, and with his offensive line as banged up as it is. They got to do something about the offensive play calls.
I think Dallas
I'm
is
really
sketchy.
surprised with the coverage right now, though.
Yeah.
The football team's coverage, the Washington football team's coverage. They're playing really well,
doing a good job.
especially with CeeDee Lamb
Yeah.
and Cooper. Yeah, I thought they would be beasting right now, but
They're not getting the time. There's no time
Well,
for Dalton to
Cooper
get
caught
back
both
there.
balls that were thrown at him. So
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Torian Marcus, Glen Haven Eagles.
Hey, what's up, Torian?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, congratulations on the new promotion my homie just had at his job, too. I saw that on Facebook, man. Shout out Torian, man.
It's tough. He says the play calling is what's holding back the Cowboys. What do you think about the play calling so far, Monique?
I don't even think it's the play calling. I really just think he sucks.
Had a loss for words on that one, right? I got to agree with Torian on this one. I do think it is the play calling here. And I think it's on both sides of the ball. What I think you need to do here as a Cowboys fan, or what you want to root for here, would be bring the tight end in the box. I'd get Zeke Elliott back in the game, and I would just start hammering this run again. The score is not that far out of reach where you got to abandon your running game. And I would just go to hammering the run with 2 wide receivers out there, I formation package, because then you can actually run some play action off of that. And I would just send 3 wide receivers out into the route system there, so that like you got less people for the quarterback to actually read. Because right now they're trying to do things with 4 wide receivers. It's not working out good.
No, what we need right now is a stop, or a turnover would be even better. But I don't see our defense doing that.
Play action, Kyle Allen.
Yeah, that's major. He has to throw it away here.
Right over there.
All right, it's gonna be 2nd and 10 for Washington at their
This
own
is
40-yard
definitely
line.
a major drive. Y'all hang tight. Y'all stay backstage. We're gonna bring y'all back in at another break here.
So the Cleveland Browns are on the board with a pass to the rookie Harrison Bryant for a touchdown. So that game is now 10-10.
Man, this is pretty cool. Washington's winning a football game. I feel pretty
I know, right? Like, I don't even know where do we
good.
go with this.
kinda
Like,
juiced up right now.
I mean, but you got to keep going. You got to put the foot on the throat here.
Yeah.
Hand
Washington's
off
in
up the
control
middle.
too, man.
Gibson refuses to go down. Gets about 4 or 5
Ooh,
yards.
let knee touch.
Yeah, they might have marked him down a little shorter than where he
These
went.
are the drives I always talk about. You know, like right now, 15-3. You got the second quarter dwindling down. I was talking about how the Giants actually would be blowing these like leads that we had late in the second quarter and late in the fourth quarter. If you got to see the parody video that we did of First 48 that came out, shows you a little bit of that, man. And Washington has a chance here. I mean, 3rd and 5, you want to pick this up right here. This is a big down.
Kyle Allen's under shotgun. We got a bunch formation on the left side of the field. He's got 4 wide receivers out there.
It looks good.
Blitz is coming.
Pick up the blitz.
Got to get rid of the ball.
Oh,
Oh, almost.
McKissick fell down.
Why did they act like it was a lot?
Now, what happens there if that was a fumble?
But he clearly threw it, right? Why would they say that?
Yeah, I don't think it was a fumble. I think they're actually going to call intentional grounding on that.
No, there's somebody coming across
Well, no,
on
I
a
think
crossing route.
McKissick fell.
That should be not enough
Holding
reason
on
to call
the
intentional
defense.
grounding.
Holding on the defense. Wow.
Yeah. That's a major penalty.
Oh,
It's right there.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. Van Der Esch. He literally
God,
tackled him.
Wow, love it. He's not having a great game today.
Automatic first down, Washington.
That penalty might be one we go back and look at, because here, if Washington can put a touchdown on the board here, man, this game is going to be maybe out of reach here coming out of the second half.
First down, Washington at the 50-yard line. They're coming out. Kyle Allen is in shotgun. He's got 2 in the backfield, 2 out wide. and a slot receiver. Gibson, you wanted him at receiver, Tim. There he goes.
Mm-hmm. I swear they listening to the pod.
They have to.
Fake
Tuesdays
handoff
and
screen to
Thursdays, 7
Gibson,
p.m.
and Gibson dropped
Ooh, lot of traffic.
I think somebody got their hand in on
it.
that.
I think you're both wrong. I think
I think he dropped it. Don't both wrong. I just said there was a lot of traffic. I didn't say he didn't drop the ball. Let's relax now. Because that hit him dead in the neck.
It's the CD Lamb, the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's right on the numbers. But the traffic, the play was looking like it was getting blown up a little bit. That's what I was saying is that probably got in the way of his concentration there. I don't like the play call there, man.
A nice balance. 14 rushes, 12 passes, 99 yards on each. Let's go.
Kyle Allen, 6 of 11 for 100 yards. It's a good game so far.
Big play. Get the ball off.
You got to call timeout here. It's almost like he didn't see the play clock.
He didn't. There's no way he saw it. And didn't even get the timeout. Now you're just talk.
That's bad.
That's Washington football.
Yeah, you're looking at two bad teams here. You got the major third down penalty comes from the Cowboys here. And then Washington set up in position here. They get the delayed game. Kyle Allen not even looking at the clock.
I would have liked for Ron Rivera or somebody to step in there, man. Your quarterback's playing well. He's got a lot on his plate. He's not really a starting quarterback. Rush out there, call a timeout. It's only 6 minutes to go. Burn one. Let's keep those 5 yards.
I love to see the coach running down those sidelines trying to get the timeout in time.
Help him out.
Now you got 2nd and 15 from your own 44.
Drops back, throws in the middle of the field, complete. About a 6-yard gain. Terry
catch.
McLaurin, he is just in his feelings right now. He's ready to play.
Yeah, dude's a machine.
Blood.
I mean, look, this is not even coming from a homer standpoint, but if numbers aside, Terry McLaurin has to be a top 10 receiver in this league. Do you agree with that, or do you think that's a little stretch? There's a lot of good receivers. There's a lot of good receivers. But have you ever seen like Terry McLaurin have a bad game that wasn't his fault?
Yeah, he had a couple bad games earlier this year. He steps up in the pocket, looking to run it.
He's going for it. First down and
okay.
Wow.
Now look, that play is a perfect example of what this kid can do a quarterback over the old kid. I got to keep it real. I mean, he looks like he's about to get sacked right there, man, and he turns up the wheels and he gets out of there. This is very Daniel Jones-like, if you ask me. He's just squeaky getting through these defenders trying to get him.
Just by the skin of his chinny chin.
That's a great run, and you as a fan of Washington, you like to see that because. And a little swag into the camera, Kyle Allen.
Okay, Kyle.
He got
don't
knocked
let
out.
that come back.
He got knocked out in that game against the Rams, man, and you like to see that right there. Kid running confident. 1st and 10.
Oh, lots of space on the left side of the field. These corners are giving them plenty of, and they go that way.
Go, Logan.
Thomas, 6-yard catch and
That's a good play
run.
on 1st down.
See the Cowboys secondary, man? They were playing 15 yards off, and now we got an injury for Vander Esch.
Oh, now that's not good. That's not good for the Cowboys. Vander Esch down on the sidelines.
He's had trouble staying healthy, man, in his short career. Dude's an all-pro when he plays. Hit Logan Thomas a little bit low.
Looked like a routine tackle.
Yeah, what happened? I don't know.
He clipped out his legs perfect on it. You don't see nothing there, man. Hopefully it's just a shot to the gut or something like that that knocked his wind or something, but.
I think he got kicked in the.
Or there in the back, I don't know.
He elbowed him in the left hamstring, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that looks like I got hit in my.
And he holds his stomach.
Yeah, I think he got one of those lower region knockers.
Can you be more specific? No, please don't.
Well, Christmas is coming up, and there is a musical called The Nutcracker.
There you go.
Well put. Politically correct.
PG, man. PG. I like it.
When it rains, it pours, Monique.
All right, let me give everybody a Around the League score update. The Bills are finally on the board. They now trail the New York Jets by a score of 10-3 after kicking a field goal. The Bengals and Browns are tied 10-10. It looks like Odell Beckham may have suffered a season-ending knee injury. The Green Bay Packers are still up 14-0. Lions Falcons 7-7. Paints. Oh man, the Saints have squandered their lead to the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers are now up 17-14. Teddy Bridgewater has thrown a second touchdown to DJ Moore.
Vander Esch is up and off the ground. It does look like it was a shot to the lower region for sure. I mean, he's over there just wheezing and breathing all hard.
That's when he grabbed his stomach. When he said his stomach authentic, I was like, oh, I think I know that one. When you grab your stomach.
Yeah, you know what it is. Redskins 1st and 10. Oh, I'm sorry, 2nd and 3.
Hand off
Gotta
up
be.
the middle.
Gotta be.
Gibson
Get it.
first
Get
down.
it. Get
He
it.
does
And we
not
got a
go
first down
Look.
for Washington.
Gibson is running the ball well today. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, he's been running the ball well all year, man. You know, like I said, them stats don't show his productivity. He's been balling out.
The most impressive part of his game is he never goes down off first contact. And if he's getting hit and wrapped up, he gets 2-3 yards. I love that. I love
And
it.
especially
leans.
for somebody who's basically converting from the wide receiver position, that's like a crazy thing to see, which is you got to love it. You got to love it.
Kyle Allen, shotgun again. A lot of shotgun this drive. I'm loving it. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line.
Let's go for the end zone here, man.
Oh, no. Pressure on Allen.
You ran into it.
He gets rid of the ball, though. We're good.
Couldn't read it well. That was a good play by the end.
Where'd the pressure come from?
From the edge.
Right. Morgan Moses, get your feet moving, big boy. Sheesh.
Yeah, see, and when he stumbled, he thought he was going inside. Yeah, just not a good
Kyle
play by
Allen,
the
though,
Way to
man.
get rid of the ball, though.
Yeah,
that
I'll
was
give
a
you
good play.
that.
Got to give him credit. Saves
His
yards.
face was getting flipped over there. It was hilarious.
All right, 2nd and 10. Come on, gentlemen. Let's go.
Washington hold on to a 15-3 lead. Kyle Allen's under center from the 25. Hands it off to the left. Gibson breaks it out left. Got a little bit of a room.
Oh, yeah.
8-yard gain. It's going to
Good
be 3rd
run.
and 2 here.
Good
Nice.
run.
Feed my son the ball, as Ben Paul
Yes.
you would say.
And there's
Another
another
Cowboy
Cowboys
down.
player down.
Oh, man.
See, I don't like how they called out a pass.
What, on DJ Moore?
Yeah.
It's forward. I mean, it's the rules. He didn't throw it backwards.
He didn't. But
Shuffle pass.
he was
They've been calling it
behind.
that
He was-
since the 80s.
No, but the shovel pass is in front of the line.
No line of scrimmage?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's kind of like in the front, like a little cut.
It's a forward pass, but it's not in front of the line of scrimmage when it's a shuffle pass for the most part. It's usually a running back coming, shotgun, running back in the draw kind of position there and just runs right in front of quarterback. Little.
It should be like a 3rd and half a yard from that little replay right there. Looks like Gibson. He went all the way down almost to the 1st down marker. Alden Smith did get nicked up on the play. He's walking off the field. He'll probably be back in a second here.
Whew.
3rd and 1 for Washington. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the half. Up 15-3 on Dallas right now.
All right, let's get the first down. And you don't have to score here. Get the first down.
Kind of play
Who
call
is
you want to see here.
88? Somebody find me 88's number. I don't know who this guy is. It's Hathaway or Holloway. He's got long hair. I can't see it.
I'll get you.
Uh-oh. Jumbo package. Washington.
Watch 88 score right here.
Snap. Play action. He's throwing it. Logan Thomas catches at the 10.
Can you
Runs
get
it.
in? Can
Touchdown.
you get in?
Yes, you
can.
Logan
Let's go.
Thomas.
What a call.
Picked him
Wow.
up off the waiver wire. Give me the
Logan
score, baby.
These play action passes are working out. Washington scores a late touchdown in the second quarter. It's going to be 22-3 here
Look,
after the
here.
extra point.
At what point am I allowed to start singing my fight song?
It's dead.
The way
Like,
our copyright
dead.
is set up, it's like, nah, I'm playing.
Because, I have adapted the original Hail to the Redskins song to fit the Hail to the Red Tails.
Oh, I'd love to hear it then.
You've heard it. You've heard it before.
Hail to the Red Tails?
Yeah.
When?
Give him the first measure, Tim. Give him the first measure.
Hail to the Red Tails.
Bung.
Hail victory.
Wait, so all you're doing is changing.
Planes on the warpath.
Planes. You see it? See the emphasis?
For old DC.
Okay. You
Running
might still have
squad as
some-
we want a lot more.
Oh, remix.
Beat them, swam up, point and let the point score.
Oh, we should add like a trap beat right there for that part.
Till we have won, sons of Washington. Hey, hey, hey. Hail to the Red Tails. Hail victory.
You really got this going. You got a shoulder job going.
Lanes on a warpath.
Hey.
Fight for old DC. Woo! Let's go.
Pretty much the same. You just change out planes and red tails. That's it, though.
Look, Tesla, man, don't worry. You guys are not out of this game yet. You guys, where'd that go? You guys are not out of this game yet, buddy.
Josie said, baby.
Well, My girlfriend wants me to stop singing.
Don't worry, Josie, it's over. That was it.
It's done.
Man, feeling great right now. This is awesome.
When was the last time this has happened?
Been a long time. Change that score up there, Tim. Hey.
Oh yeah, we getting there, cuz we getting there, cuz
let me
we
tell
working the
you,
Photoshop, cuz you know, we got a live graphics department back here. We got audio department. We got visuals. We got what else we got here? You know, this is crazy. We're running the chat. We got 10 streams going at one time. This is crazy.
Look at that. Thank you. Gretzel's mom in the chat says,
Maria.
"Great
Hey,
job."
Maria.
What's up, Maria?
Thank you.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
I'll give you guys a round the league score update.
Yeah, let's get it.
The New York Jets continue to hold on to a 10-3 lead, and Bengals and Browns are still knotted up at 10. The Green Bay Packers are destroying the Houston Texans by a score of 21-0. Aaron Rodgers has thrown 3 touchdowns. None of which to Valdez-Scantling, which is killing me. 7-7. Falcons and Lions are still tied, and the Saints have come back to take the lead on the Panthers after the Panthers had the lead briefly. Drew Brees has thrown another touchdown, this time to a Devontae Harris. And the Steelers have extended their lead to 24-7. Jim Bob, if you're listening. Yeah. I mean,
just saw Derrick Henry only had 27 yards just a while ago. My God.
Yeah. Deontay Johnson has caught his second touchdown of the game. He is dominating, and not Chase Claypool. But this is an interesting first half of football across the National Football League. We'll see if it continues on into the second half. I'd be interested to see if the Cowboys decide to make a quarterback change here. We talked about it briefly, just out of, maybe possibilities, but
Touchback on the kickoff there, too.
do we see DiNucci?
I don't know, man. What do you guys think? You guys think this is a quarterback issue?
Jalen Smith's got to make that. No, I don't think. I mean, Andy Dalton hasn't looked good. He hasn't had a lot of time, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I
he hasn't had
don't
a
know,
lot of time.
Cowboys are lay on a lot of facets right now. I don't think you can lay blame on him. You would bench him Authentic or no?
Nah, I don't think I will bench him quite yet. I mean, the defense is allowing you guys to kind of just walk up and down the field. Most in any half this season for Washington, 22 points.
Cowboys start off with a handoff.
And that's not Zeke.
That is.
Oh, it's Zeke. Okay, he was looking a little smaller there. I thought it was Pollard.
Skinny. 12-yard
Yeah,
game
right.
for Dallas. There's a little under 3 minutes to go here in the first half of football. Andy Dalton's trying to put a drive together. Washington is up 22-3.
Yeah, I agree with Bluegrass Picker on that one. I mean, it's not Dalton's fault, but I'm not going to be surprised if we see the other quarterback.
Just they got nothing going right now on offense. They got to run the
it's
ball
bad.
more, I think. They've run it okay with Zeke.
I don't like the game
out
plan.
there.
I really don't like their game plan, their approach to the play calls on offense.
So Andy Dalton gets looks like a 6-yard passing play to Amari Cooper. 4-yard passing play to Amari Cooper. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here. I don't know.
Don't forget that the like button on the stream, man. If you're up in here, man, the more likes helps the channel out for us, man. And appreciate y'all being here, supporting our live. This is our second live of the season, man. We plan on doing this a lot more. Let's tap in Mr. Benny Ballew here one time.
Oh, good tackle.
Great tackle there.
Ballew. Best
That
game
fight song.
ever, bro. What? So good.
You know, Kyle Allen has impressed me. This is going to sound weird, but he looks like Kirk Cousins.
He does with that number 8, bro.
And I got Kirk in the back somewhere there. I don't know. You see him somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, down there. Whatever.
in the dirty hamper.
Ben Ballew is a down low Kirk Cousins fan. He's a fanboy. You love Kirk Cousins, man.
What kind of value can you get out of a quarterback? And when you draft him in the 4th round and he sits behind RG3 after that phenomenal season, I mean, it was tough to have him sit that long, but, I mean, we all thought RG3 was the future.
Yeah.
I got 3 of his jerseys in the closet. I keep them there.
I got an autograph RG3 jersey.
2012.
Man, I was in Foreman Mills like a couple weeks ago. They got RG3 stitched jerseys in there for like $2, man.
Yo, let me tell you, you go to the thrift store and they got about 700 RG3 jerseys in every thrift store
man.
you go into here.
But
I
that
saw
scramble.
Gretzel scooped up a Donovan McNabb stitched one. I was like, I wonder if anybody will copy that. You always see them OGs out like U Street with them Donovan McNabb oversized jersey, all huge on them and whatnot, big hoodie under shooter's hoodie underneath it and whatnot, and some foam posits.
Oh Lord,
I hate
brown
it.
right there.
That's a brown bag jersey.
Yeah,
Like if
facts.
you wearing one of them Jones, you probably got the brown bag on the on the hip.
Oh, yeah, but it was nice
Man.
to see Kyle Allen run for that first down. I think that was huge on that last drive. I mean,
Huge. And we
Yeah,
talked about it when he
it's
did
major.
it. He made that Authentic said it was going to be a play that we're going to look back on. And the fact they ended that drive with a touchdown just shows you that mobility is something we did not have with Dwayne Haskins. You can't say we did.
Yeah, that's real.
he seems like he understands the offense and is playing within it comfortably.
Yeah.
All right,
but
but let me.
didn't see the first couple of weeks with Haskins.
I have to pose this question because I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
Okay.
How much of this is the Cowboys defense being this bad versus the Washington team's offense actually clicking?
Majority? More than 50%?
I would say about half and half. I mean, Cowboys defense is bad, but they're struggling. They're trying to make stops. They're trying to get better. And I feel like we saw a little bit of this out of Washington in their previous games. I mean, you just saw that little mistakes and mishaps were taking their game plan off course, you know? And I talked about it early on in this game. Like Kyle Allen, when he started off on his first couple drives here, it was a lot of dinking and dunking, just like in the Rams game. I compared it to that where it was like he was 9 for 12 when he got knocked out of the game. You know, so they were like trying to set up that game plan, and it never really came to fruition in the Rams game because Kyle Allen did end up getting knocked out, and then you saw Alex Smith come in and completely regress. I mean, 34 yards, unacceptable.
That Dallas bench looks so sad right now.
Oh yeah, big down here too, man. It's third down every time for Dallas. You know, it's like
Wow.
and you get a false start on CeeDee Lamb from the slot.
Receiver. Dallas has the
Man.
3rd and 5, man. CeeDee Lamb
Oh,
jumps from the
man.
slot position. That's ugly. That's going to make it a 3rd and 10.
Going back to your question, though, Tim, I'd even go 60-40 for the offense versus the Cowboys defense. You know, you've seen them missing these open plays, these deep throws going over. I mean, these outright, that pass to Logan Thomas on the out. I mean, you don't see that too much with the Redskins where it's just well placed, run after the catch, get it done.
Yeah, facts, man.
So-
Definitely agree with you.
Whether the coverage is there or not, we've been missing on those. So it's
Blitz
I'm
is
going to give
coming.
the offense a little more credit.
Dalton lets it go.
Oh, that's a
good throw. That's a good throw right there.
Is that Amari Cooper?
Let's bring in our Cowboys fan here on the stream here. We got a first down for Dallas. And if y'all didn't know, Monique and Benny are brother and sister.
Dallas has crossed over the 50 there on Washington's 45. Snap, throws it to the tight end. He drops
Good
it.
Look drop, right?
Pierre
He
Lewis.
was holding him before the ball was even released.
I agree. I agree there. That looked a little sketchy.
That's
Inside 5
and
yards,
that's why I
right?
get mad about the flag.
Oh, this is
thrown on
a dr-
Dallas.
Oh no, this ain't the drop from CeeDee Lamb.
That was a first.
Yeah.
That's why I get mad at the flags that are thrown on Dallas because that was clearly a hold.
What did you think about the penalties versus the New York Giants
Oh,
when we played
I think-
Dallas?
All
Actually,
legit. All legit.
during that game, I didn't even remember a lot of penalties. I think during that game,
Oh,
that was the one
man.
game I didn't get mad at penalties.
We
Come
had
on.
the fake field goal that went for a touchdown that they
Oh,
what
that
they
was.
call he wasn't set. Fleming wasn't set, and then we had the pick play
But he wasn't
touchdown
set,
to Darius
right?
Slayton. Yeah, I agree on that one. That one was a good call. It was a tough one because it was close, but the pick play with Darius Slayton for the touchdown, I thought that was a little bit of a knick-knack call.
I
there. They
do
could've let
think
one
that
go.
like we need to get to a point where during the 2-minute warning, forget all flags. Just let them play.
Yeah,
Just play how you need to play. Play as dirty as you need to. Just play how you need to play in the last 2 minutes.
yeah, man. The
You're
NFC East this year has been another big third down. It's third down for the Cowboys every down.
I know what this feels like, Cowboys
It's
fans.
crazy.
I lived in a third down world for a very long time.
But you don't. The reason you don't know is because I know with my gut that if Dak Prescott was in here right now, it'd be different. Like I have
Most
an injured
definitely.
Absolutely.
quarterback,
But he's
I
not.
would not,
He's
I
gone.
would not
He's
argue
back.
with you.
Yeah. and they signed Andy Dalton.
You guys
to
might
push
have more
Dak's
points. You might have more points, but your Dak Prescott ain't playing defense.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's true. But
He definitely ain't.
yeah, you guys would have scored high, but we would have had more points.
That guy though, right there, beast.
Come on, Zeke. Okay. But
he gets another first down there. I mean, you got to rely on Zeke. I don't know why they're going away from Zeke so much in this game. Maybe there's something underlying we don't know about here, but yeah, you got to rely on Zeke, man.
Cowboys would have had more points if Dwayne Haskins was starting for them.
Facts. Dwayne Haskins might ball out with this wide receiver core right here.
come on. Ooh.
I still have faith in the guy. I think it's good. Sit him.
Get him. Oh,
Go,
wait,
go, get out of there.
Come
It's a
on.
good pocket. Clean little run on first
So
down
this
by
is
Andy
the
Dalton.
one thing about bringing Andy in. So first of all, they brought Andy in because they're trying to force Dak's hand and get him to sign the contract that they wanted, and Dak was still like, no.
Facts.
But two, come on.
Jimmy Moreland, extracurricular. He said he's
It's
going
getting a little
toe to
chippy
toe
out
in the
here.
center. Jimmy Moreland, man.
The
Shout out
positive
James
about
Madison,
Andy-
baby.
The positive about Andy is that he does know how to play the game,
Yeah.
even though he's not the best. And the Bengals
Speaking
are
on
screwed.
Andy Dalton.
Yeah. Andy
Yeah.
Dalton does know how to play the game.
Yeah, he does. I talked about it on our Tuesday show about his first 69 games in comparison to Dak's. They were pretty much equal.
2nd and 4. Andy Dalton's taking the ball out of shotgun. 1 minute to go in the
That doesn't
quarter.
mean he's good.
Blitz dumps it off.
Oh,
Yeah,
First down.
that's a good little dump off. It does mean that he was good at one point, and that's what I think is the
Yeah.
major question mark with Andy Dalton is like, does he still got anything left in the tank? Because last season with the Bengals, they were 3-13 under Andy Dalton, which is like, come on, if you're a decent quarterback, we need more wins out of you.
Were they 3? I thought they were 2-14.
Were they 2-14?
Yeah, because they got the
It's even
second.
worse.
Didn't they get the first pick or the second round pick? They were.
They got the first pick, right? Bengals got the first pick and picked Burrow.
Yeah.
right?
Joe Burrow, yeah.
Yeah, Giants had 4 wins. The Jets had more wins. Jets had 6 wins.
Dallas
Can't remember
snaps
if it was
from
3
the
or 2.
23-yard line. Low pressure. Dumps out right again. Tony Pollard this time breaks one tackle.
What is
Gonna be
up with
second
that?
short.
With that right side of the flat middle of the field? They've been killing us over there on that side. What's going
It
on?
looks like it's man-to-man coverage, and if running backs coming out like that, that's going to be either middle or outside linebackers got to make it over there.
Tough.
Oh, and you guys were in a zone, and it looks like your slot corner stayed on the route a little too long there too.
That's Cameron Curl. Cameron Curl came in as a safety, but he has been a slot corner for us the last couple of weeks.
Oh,
but that
wow.
flat, that's his responsibility right there.
But he
Yeah,
is
on that
playing,
one, they were in
he
the
is
zone,
playing
yep.
safety now, right? With
Second and 4.
Collins out.
They got DeShazer's back there. DeShazer
DeShazer.
Everett.
I'll just run it down the middle. Come on,
First
Zeke.
down. Zeke
Yeah,
Elliott
this
gets down to the
is
11-yard line.
what you want to see if you're a Cowboys
You
fan.
gotta hold them here before the half.
Now,
that's for
I
sure.
talked about this, man. The Cowboys, when they played the Giants, they were down 17-3, and they literally
then
just
your
relied on the
Russian
running
player
game the
was, like,
whole
walking all
time.
over him.
And
He's like,
you know,
"Do not
that's the thing about Dallas is even when they're losing by a lot, they can still rely on their run to get back in these games. They're right on the cusp of it being just a little bit too late here. You know, down 22-3. You definitely want to put some points up here on this drive.
Yeah, if we can get a touchdown, we got to go for a touchdown no matter what.
Yeah, that'd be nice here.
And then we get the ball back in the half.
Cut
The
it to a
second half.
2-score game.
Yeah, speaking back to Andy Dalton's value, I mean, he's also never had an offense like Dak had in Dallas. I mean,
Yeah.
you look at those stats with
That's
what
fact.
he did as a youth. I mean, but it also showcases Dak's value to this team. I mean, outside of the injury and losing value on that contract, they better pay him his money.
Yeah. And I think they might be unwilling to coming off this injury. I know a lot of people are talking about would they franchise tag him again. I don't know. We might see Dak Prescott wearing a different color uniform next year.
I honestly think that's what's going to end up happening.
Yeah.
Dallas
Compound
snap.
fractures are no joke. I mean, that's
Or Dak might be, because he's coming off the injury, he might be more willing to settle.
Oh,
What a play
knocked
defensively.
it down in the end zone. Bostic and
That's a
DeShazer
great
Everett.
defensive play. I like the
Everett.
throw.
That'd be
guys are
Landon
definitely
Collins
ahead of
fill-in
me.
right there.
39 seconds left in the half here, man. This is major.
What a
Who's
play by
Andy Dalton's
DeShazer.
backup?
We were
Danucci.
talking about
Someone from the
Danucci.
Browns. I don't know his name, though, to be quite honest.
They also signed that dude off the street, Gilbert Brown or something like that. Gilbert
Brown.
Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey.
We're not going to see that guy.
Who does the voice of Iago on Aladdin?
I
Yeah,
know, right?
Dalton.
Hey, you
Interception!
Oh, there's my boy, Cole
that's
Holcomb,
major.
baby.
What a
Cole
way to
Holcomb.
close
He
out
is
this
having
first half.
himself a game, ladies and
I mean,
gentlemen. Let's go.
You can't
Look at
ask
that.
for anything
Wow.
better there. You know,
Right,
Dallas
right.
is driving there. 35 seconds left in the first half, trying to cut this to a 2-score game. Even if you kick a field goal, they're cutting it to a 2-score game. And you get an interception by Holcomb here. I mean, great play on which might be a drop pass. Let me see this again.
Honestly,
Bad ball.
Oh, the pass is not on him. Look, I talked about this last week on the fumble
Why are we
setup.
throwing that to Ezekiel Elliott?
Oh, it's a great play
Ezekiel Elliott,
call.
He's a running back.
It's a great play call.
Fumbles.
If you look at this play, this is the exact same play that Ron Rivera ran on a 2-point conversion on New York, right? I love this play. It's a great play call. But Andy Dalton's got to put the ball in a better spot. I talked about this too. The fumble last week was on Andy Dalton. You know, he's getting pressure, and he just tries to flip it to Zeke Elliott, who can't get his hands on the ball enough, barely has possession of it, and gets stripped away, gets the fumble. Here you get a bad throw on his back shoulder, another interception. I think Andy Dalton ain't got nothing in the tank, man. He's starting to convince me that he's not the guy.
That might have sealed his fate here for the
And did you see
first
how
half
many
coming to an
Yeah,
end.
I think he's a great backup quarterback, though.
Say that again, Benny.
I think he's just that. He's a backup quarterback at the end of the day.
Yeah,
You know, I don't think he's a starter by no means. He's a backup quarterback.
And don't take anything away from that Washington
He had his
and win the games for you, and he can't do that.
Yeah, he's not that kind of guy. I mean, there aren't many backup quarterbacks in the league that can do that. We're seeing it with Nick Foles in Chicago coming in and still being able to win some games. But if you haven't set up a really solid backup quarterback, that's usually a problem in the NFL. I mean, I could speak from experience with former Washington footballer Colt McCoy as our backup. I do not want to see him get in the game ever.
Yeah, this is gonna be weird to say. You saying something, Benny?
Oh yeah, I was just
Weird
saying,
to say your name, Benny.
you got to bench Dalton and give the other guy a shot at the second half. I think.
I think he's the game to do it.
Yeah,
So is it?
Why not?
Don't take anything away from the Washington football team's defense either. You know, top half of the league, number 1 against the pass. I think I heard earlier in the podcast.
Yeah, that was crazy. That might have been a typo.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you know, you've seen Fuller get multiple interceptions throughout the season, like 1 a week at least. It's good to see a linebacker get a pick. I mean, I don't even remember last time we've seen a linebacker actually in coverage, let alone get an interception. So, kudos.
Who's that? Who's that?
Yeah, they're talking about a delay on the game. That we're getting it live. I don't know if they're talking about delay on the game or delay on the audio in the chat here.
Here in the StreamYard, it's synced, but on YouTube it's delayed.
Delayed as in time, or what are you saying? Like it's
Like
behind the game?
it's like a 30-second delay.
Oh, yeah, that's going to happen streaming it through the internet. We're not going to be completely in sync with the cable broadcast. If you're watching this locally in Washington, or if you're getting any Fox broadcast here, we're going to be a little bit behind because of, you know, the signal sending through YouTube. The best way to kind of correct that on y'all end would be to refresh your browser. Sometimes that gives you a couple more seconds, but I'm usually, when I watch play-by-play with the other guys I watch, it's usually a little bit behind. All right, so halftime, Tim. We need to go over these scores. We're gonna keep y'all backstage for a quick second here, y'all, and we're gonna go over these scores one
I'm
time.
gonna eat my sandwich with pickles.
Ugh.
Get out of here, Monique.
Hey, real quick.
Oh, I took Benny off. I'll get you back on, Benny. Real quick, go ahead, Benny.
The dude P.J. Walker from the XFL. Who signed him? Anybody signed him?
I'm not sure. Did anybody sign P.J. Walker?
I thought somebody did, but it might have been signed him to the practice squad.
Let's see if I can get any information on that.
All right.
So
yeah, the Colts signed him,
that's who it was.
and they said that we'll see his first action this week. Yeah, the Colts did pick him up.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yup. So hang tight. We'll get y'all back in here one time. Scotty's still taking a latrine break.
All right.
You got Authentik in the beard.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are your scores around the league. Halftime as the Washington football team continues to beat the Dallas Cowboys by a final score of, by a halftime score of 22-3. The rest of the scores, the Jets are holding on to a lead, 10-6 over Buffalo at the half. Also at halftime, the Cincinnati Bengals are up 17-10 over Cleveland. Odell Beckham Jr. left this game with a knee injury, and it might be serious. The Packers continue their throttling of the Houston Texans. That game in the second half has started, and the Packers are up 21-0. The Falcons score a touchdown to take the lead. They are up 14-10 against the Detroit Lions, also at the half. And in the third quarter, the Saints are holding on to a 21-17 lead over the Carolina Panthers. And at the half, the Pittsburgh Steelers dominating the Tennessee Titans by a score of 24-7. That's where we're at the half. Man,
that is definitely interesting.
there's a lot going on here.
You know,
I think
they said with the Odell Beckham injury, the Browns actually lost their center, J.C. Treader, on the same play. They both suffered leg injuries on a Baker Mayfield interception on the first drive, it says.
first pass, too.
Crazy. That's ridiculous, man.
That's tough.
And you know how those interceptions go, man. Defenders are looking for people on the offensive side of the ball who are now trying to make the tackle and playing defense and trying to lay you the hell out.
It's wild. It's wild. I mean, it's tough because, you know, like those first couple of weeks, you really think that, you know, maybe Cleveland has turned things around this year. Maybe Cleveland can be this team that a lot of people thought they were going to be when they built this team of these, you know, big weapons at the time. And it just takes a step back. It's all, and you see a lot of that similar sort of situation right now in Buffalo. Like, Buffalo had really came out the gate strong. They played well last year, and then they hit this sort of snag in their schedule where they were playing a higher, you know, caliber competition, and they fell 2 games in a row. And you thought, you know, this would be a bounce back week for them against the Jets. Jets get back Sam Darnold. You know, I don't know what the weather conditions are like, but they're not playing up to their capability right now, and you're seeing that as they're losing right now to the winless New York Jets. I'm sure there's a lot of fans in New York right now begging Buffalo to get their act together so that the Jets can take Trevor Lawrence, but we'll see what the second half holds for a lot of these games. It's gonna be tight. You know, as far as this game here, I just, you know, I need to see continuation of the play because I don't want to be coming out second half and just, you know, completely losing this momentum because we need this game. The Washington football team needs this game. The New York Giants need this game.
And early on with the victory that y'all got against the Eagles, I mean, this is a major game. Another divisional win that would put y'all at 2-1 in the division, I believe.
Yep.
That would be great for Washington football team moving forward. This division is definitely wide open, and I know Giants fans everywhere are cheering for Washington football team to get this W. Dallas, you know, they're not a threat to me now. I mean, seeing them in this game, if they don't come out of this game with a victory, I'm not worried about Dallas for the rest of the year, I don't think. I mean, I don't think they're going to be there in the mix. I think Philadelphia is really the only team that people are going to have to worry about now trying to make this run and you know, having a representative out of the NFC East with maybe more than 8 wins. If it's anybody, it's going to be Philadelphia, it looks like at this moment. Other than that, you know, maybe a 6-10. Maybe a 5-11 might get you.
We looked at that schedule. You know, we looked at all these schedules, and when looking at the schedule, Philadelphia, they look like they had the easiest schedule of the crew, you know? Yeah. Especially because a lot of the other teams in the division have their out-of-division matchups are a lot tougher than Philadelphia's are in the middle of the season here, which is going to be intricate into the way that things unfold here for everybody. And, you know, Washington's defense is playing really well today.
Yeah,
you know,
and I like what I'm seeing offensively. I mean, Kyle Allen is doing his thing, and Gibson's having a pretty decent game. You got the big play to Terry McLaurin, which is like, yeah, you want to get one of those a half probably, you know?
Jeez, I just watched Andy Dalton is fired up on the sideline looking at
screaming at the linemen. I mean, they all backups. They all backups, you know.
He a backup too.
Yeah. So I guess he's like, we practiced all week. I've been practicing with y'all all year. You guys been second stringers with me. Get your act together, man.
I just watched that play of Cole Holcomb though, bull rushing Zeke Elliott.
Oh man, that was bad.
Holy smokes.
That was bad. You got to get lower or something on that. I don't know. That's looking crazy for Zeke Elliott. I'll tell you the other crazy thing is Washington gets shut down on the 4th and goal there, man, on the first drive. If you put up 6 there, this game is a blowout right now.
Yeah, I didn't even really think about it from that perspective either. This is the thing though. Like, I don't want to start looking ahead to next week, but at some
Yeah,
point,
it'll make you do that when it's 22-5.
yeah.
Right?
But I just because my whole thing is I'm a little concerned about is this Dallas's bad defense?
Of course, some of it is. But I mean, look at the teams that have already played Dallas. I'll use my New York Giants as an example. We went out and we played well against Dallas. Didn't get the W. It was a high-scoring game. But now you got to look at Dallas as not only one of the bad and worst defenses in the league, their offense now without their leading quarterback looks like they could be one of the worst as well. I mean, 3 points in the first half, they look terrible, man. This offensive line can't block anything. And until they get that healthy or get some other players in there and switch that out, I mean, this recipe for Dallas is a disaster right here. Andy Dalton is looking like, we need to put in the other backup, and Willie Beeman is not on the bench. So we got problems.
Oh, you know what? I am going to look that up and see if it's DiNucci or if it's got Gilbert Godfrey.
Dallas is an interesting team when you talk about it because
I got you if you want, or you got it.
That offensive line's been good for like 5-6 years. They drafted heavy first rounders. They got a bunch of studs. They had the one guy had to retire because he had the nerve injury. They got the Zach Martin injury. Tyron Smith went down. When you have all those injuries on your line, which you depend on for time for your quarterback, it's like those receivers don't really matter anymore. You can have a bunch of first round. You could have Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Terrell Owens out there. It doesn't matter if you can't give your quarterback the time. So
great point.
That's facts. Ben DiNucci is listed as the second. And it's not Gilbert Godfrey, man. I knew his name wasn't no Gilbert.
I know. I just been joking. Garrett Gilbert. That's what it was.
But then you said Gilbert Brown or something.
He was supposed to be he was a big-time prospect in college. Like, he was one of the top. I think he might have been the #1 high school quarterback when he went into college.
Did he go to Texas Tech?
He had a bad college career.
SMU.
He's 6'4", 230.
Yeah.
He's a cancer. July the 1st, 1991.
Interesting information.
Are you reading his stat line or his Tinder profile?
Oh, you want to hear his stat line? 000, quarterback rating 22.8. That's his stat line right now.
He's about to take snaps, man. We'll see what McCarthy does. McCarthy.
I'd put him in, man. This is how they discovered Dak Prescott, man. An injury. That's why I brought up Willie Beeman, because this happens, man. You got a third stringer. You got a guy who's going to be your backup, who is kind of by default because you brought him in to be the backup.
Right.
But maybe he's not the best guy to be in there right now. And you might have a third stringer on your bench who's from SMU at 6'4", 230 pounds, wearing number 3, come in this game and just ball out. You never know. And they're getting mollywop right now. Why not?
Right.
I give Andy Dalton 1 drive max.
Yeah, I mean that last throw to Zeke was open. Like you were. It's so funny, Authentik, because you're saying how much you love that route. The running back coming out, fading out to the outside, draws his zone coverage, and then immediately cutting in. Normally they're wide open. Zeke wasn't wide open, but he was open. Dalton put it off his back shoulder, interception. So with that play, I mean, if you're McCarthy, you're watching that footage, it might be time to roll DiNucci.
Yeah, you missing a 6-yard route. That's a basic route in the route tree. That's just simple stuff right there.
And a huge play too. We're talking about, it could be 22-10. That's a lot easier to swallow going to halftime than 22-3. That's not as
big time. And man, I've talked about it with the NFCs, man. Closing out in the second half, man, or in the second quarter going into the half. It's so important, man. You have to be able to do that, because it's like, just think, and I hate to make it so just as minuscule as a game of Madden. But think about you playing a game of Madden, right? And you got a minute left and you have the ball and you somehow make a turnover right there in the red zone. That's detrimental to your game right there. And who gets the ball coming out here at the half?
I think Dallas got the kickoff, right? No,
that's
right. Dallas deferred.
They deferred. That's right. You did say that. So lucky for them, they're getting the ball here, man, because imagine Washington getting the ball here. I mean, this game will be over in 1 drive.
Yeah. I mean, Dallas, they got to put a drive together here. They're going to get this kickoff. If they don't at least get a long scoring drive, I don't know if it's 4th down territory yet. I think you can still put a nice long drive and get just 3 points, but you got to get points on the board this drive for sure.
Yeah, that's real.
Daryl Johnston's the man. I don't know if you guys saw Emmitt Smith at his Hall of Fame induction speech, but Emmitt Smith's a good dude. He was like, Daryl Johnston laid out his life for me. And it's true.
I do remember that.
DJ, the Moose, he had to retire early because of neck injuries, because he was out there fullbacking for for him during the 90s when the Cowboys were doing their thing.
And then that was when the fullback position was a staple in the NFL. You know, nowadays you only have certain fullbacks who even make rosters. And when Moose was there, I used to love hearing the stadium be moo. I used to love that. I ain't gonna lie. My brother's a Cowboys fan.
Washington kicks deep. It's going to be a touchback. Andy Dalton is still taking snaps. No DiNucci yet. We'll see, though, man. We'll see.
He's probably so not ready, Scotty. Yo, that DiNucci kid probably know about 12 plays.
We're only in week 7. This is Dallas's 4th game this year. They've come out after halftime trailing by at least 17 points. That's
Jesus.
Man, that's tough.
All right.
Remember how those first couple weeks went? A lot of comebacks.
Center. It is Zeke in the backfield, takes the handoff up the middle. He gets about 2.5, 3 yards. Not a bad carry, not a great carry. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
He always falling forward, though. You got to give him that.
Every time.
Pollard, I don't know if you guys remember Pollard in the first half. When he would get it, my man goes down immediately off first contact. He's not a guy who takes hits and keeps rolling.
Yeah, definitely not great at breaking the tackles. I've always admired Zeke's running style for that. Always falls forward, man.
Oh, he added the new thing this week. He's got 2 in his side nostril.
I think he has 3 actually. Three nose rings going on.
There
Dalton
it is.
Schultz first down. Cowboys. If
I was the Dallas Cowboys,
the Dallas football team,
I would be running more of a fast-paced offense and try and tire down this Washington defense.
I disagree there with just because of one reason. They're having protection problems, and when you're moving fast like that, man, you can definitely put more emphasis on mistakes. You know what I mean?
Understood.
You saw it happen with the Giants. I always bring things back to my Giants because I know my Giants well. But the interception with Evan Ingram and Daniel Jones was similar to that. We were trying to kind of rush. They didn't make the right read, and Daniel Jones puts the ball on them too hot. Is that another drop from CeeDee Lamb?
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb's not having a good game today.
Similar route, too. It was a slant right in the middle of the field. He had his defender beat by a step. Dalton looks like he put it on his hands, and CeeDee Lamb just dropped that thing.
Maybe this is his first game in some tough weather. Looks like the rain here in Washington is getting in the way.
Plain Pat. He said, is that a nose ring for each fumble?
Nope. He would need a lot more nose rings than that. He's got 6 on the season, I believe.
Amari Cooper's in motion to the top of your screen. Andy Dalton's at a shotgun, 2nd and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Pass.
Oh, pressure up the middle. Dalton does not get away.
There you go. There you go. Montez Sweat.
Man, that pressure. You got to love the
go.
pursuit on that one. You know, you get the first guy out the way, but Montez Sweat continues to pursue from the opposite edge and gets the sack there. That's beautiful.
I love me some Montez Sweat. How many sacks we got today? Is the 3rd one of the day. I said I needed another 7 sacks.
Oh, yeah. Trying to get
Still
7.
got a lot of room to go there, Timmy.
You love you some Montez Sweat.
Yeah,
trying to get some sacks. I hear you, kid.
Got to give Dalton credit for hanging on to the ball there. I think Kyle Allen would have put that thing on the ground.
That's a big play, and this looks like it's going to be another drive shot for the Dallas Cowboys. 3rd and 16.
And the blitz is coming. He's rolling out to his right.
Get him,
Got some room to go. He's going to throw it. Oh, downfield incomplete pass.
That pressure is cooking right now, man. You got to love what the front four is doing for the Washington football team here.
Great job.
Your secondary looks so good, man. Your secondary, they don't have to play as well. You know what I mean? Because Dalton's on the run. The receivers have
he's
to
frustrated.
Yeah.
They are frustrated on the Dallas Cowboys sidelines.
A scoring drive here from Washington. It might put Dallas out of this game mentally.
Yeah. They look a little bit out of it already.
Mm-hmm.
You see the energy of everybody taking off their helmets as they walk over to the sidelines, taking off their gloves.
Snap.
Punt gets off. Fair catch at the 23-yard line. Washington will take over. Danny Johnson with the fair catch. Man, Montez Sweat. Love it.
Washington has put together a great game plan here, man.
Dalton is dirty today, boys and girls.
Hey, look. Let me tell you something really quick. Okay. Am I tripping, or does Andy Dalton look like what was Butch in Little Giants? Like, it looks like a grown-up.
You mean Spike?
Spike, yeah.
Spike don't play football with girls.
Yo, if you really look at it, I'm gonna have to pull up a side by side.
I think Ben Ball looks more like Spike than anybody else, for real. That's Spike. Spike don't play with girls.
Oh man,
that's one of my favorite football movies too, man. Off that like light humor.
The annexation of Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that's a good one. The O'Shea's, yeah.
Hey, Tesla Picker, man, where you at? You in here? We want you to come talk some Cowboys, man.
Some Cowboys.
Don't run away. Look, this drive is gonna be is gonna tell a lot here. You know, can they step on the throat? Can they step on the throat? I want to see that. Can we look for the draft for the new Cowboys quarterback?
Depends where they fall, man. They're looks like they're going to lose a lot of games here, man. I mean, playing like this, I don't see no more than like 2 more wins on the schedule for them.
Why? I mean, Carlos, why are you writing off Dak Prescott? Just because he's hurt? I mean, he's coming back. You know, they don't have him under contract after the season's over, but that'd be the obvious choice.
That money, man. If they could get a rookie quarterback in there, man, you're gonna save about a good $30 million.
Right. And I mean, the offensive line has injuries, but the players are still there. I mean, Tyron Smith's still young. Zach Martin's not an old guy. So when they do get healthy again, you might not have to address the offensive line, even though it looks terrible today. So if you already got Dak there, you know what I mean? Maybe
you know what's interesting about the Cowboys too, Scotty, is like even when the offense was completely clicking, they weren't getting a lot of wins. Right. And this could be a thing where the mentality of the Cowboys of, we have a Super Bowl roster right now might get in their way, because with that kind of a record, when they had Dak Prescott in the game, that looks like a team that needs to rebuild, at least on the defensive side of the ball. The good thing is a lot of their weapons on offense are young, and they do have a lot of youth there. And even on the offensive line, a lot of guys coming in. But, yeah, I mean, it's time to really make some corrections in Dallas. I don't think it would start with getting rid of Dak Prescott. I think he's a major piece, and I think Dak Prescott's probably one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league.
He's up there for sure. All right, here goes Washington. They're going to take it off their own 24-yard line. Kyle Allen's under center. They got a bunch formation
Play
to the
action.
left. Motion down. Antonio Gibson in the backfield takes the handoff up the middle and gets stuffed for negative yards. Marcus Lawrence, there you go, D-Law. We've been looking for you, big guy.
Washington has to be aggressive here, man.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
Play action has been working nice today, right?
To step on the throat.
Oh, love those numbers from Kyle Allen. 9 of 15. Don't forget he started 6 of 11. 9 of 15, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Antonio Gibson, 12 carries, 93 yards, and a touchdown. Got to keep that up.
That would be if he get him to 100. That'll be our first 100-yard rushing game of the season.
He'll get there. I like the play call already.
Oh, great pocket.
Let it go.
Bad ball.
Oh,
overthrows
a little
McLaurin.
high.
Got to give Jordan Lewis some credit. He was blanking in McLaurin. That was a great pocket by the offensive line for Washington. Kyle Allen had plenty of time. Just couldn't put the ball where it needed to be.
Big third down.
11 now.
Big third down. What do you draw up here?
Screenplay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that sounds conservative, but I'm kind of with Authentic here. I'd go with something simple and hope it breaks. I wouldn't go deep.
Yeah. Even if you go screen to like Terry McLaurin or something like that and just quick hitch it, get some people out in front, but it looks like y'all are going to try to go vertical here. It looks bunch wide receiver formation.
Allen drops back. Lets it go. Yes, first down. Terry
Way to get the feet down. Terry McLaurin, I mean.
Another Cowboy down. Oh, he might be getting up here.
Can he be
How many catches do you think he has right now? Somebody tell me how many catches he has.
That little head nod.
7 maybe. Can we talk about the pass? Look at the placement.
Great ball. And he knew it too. If you looked, Kyle Allen didn't take his eyes off McLaurin the whole time. He knew where he wanted to go with the ball. And McLaurin's like, obviously, go to me.
McLaurin is so good, man. He's so good.
Just a little stuff with him, too. I mean,
5 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a game so far.
First down in 10, 11 minutes, and 40 seconds to go. Skins at their own 35. Handoff to Gibson. He breaks left. Gets held up at the line. Gets a couple yards. Looks like it's going to be about a second and 8.
I'd like to see Gibson running a little bit tougher. You know, I don't know if it's a fatigue issue here with him, but these last 2 runs from him, he hasn't hit the hole like he was in the first half here. Maybe want to switch a pace.
He's running a little tall.
Yeah. And he doesn't have much bounce out ability. Like when he gets in the middle and gets stuffed, you don't see him bounce it out very often. He just keeps going forward, which is a good thing because he's getting 3 or 4 yards. But that explosive plays, I don't know. You don't see that.
Yeah, you're right about that.
2nd and 6. So that was a 4-yard gain. Not bad.
Yeah.
Pitch to the right.
I keep feeding him the rock. Yep. There you go. Go get
blockers.
it.
Oh,
go
wow.
Get it.
Speed toss.
Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. And he still fell forward. You got to commend him for that. That's a good job by Gibson on that one.
Yep.
Manageable third down again here. Give me some RPO, man. I like Kyle Allen running the ball on third down here.
Cernak, sorry, dude. Looks like the Packers, man. Devontae Adams scored. Now it's 28.
We tried for you, Cernak. We tried. We
all picked Houston. Bad
we tried,
choice.
man.
Bad choice.
That was a nice drawing of Devontae Adams. He was mugging on that one.
Looking angry. 3rd and 1. Kyle Allen's a shotgun. Got a heavy package. 2 tight ends out there on the right side.
Weak side draw.
Good call, bro. Up the middle.
Bing, told you. Great call. Let's go, man.
Run.
You see, look, man, I ain't trying to toot my own horn here or nothing, but I did play high school quarterback for JV, right? And we had to make some adjustments when I got to the line. And those were the kind of things that you would see. You know, you line up strong right and you see the off balance. Send the man in motion, go weak side. Easy run right there. First down, Washington football team.
I was waiting for Jim Bob to come in here and talk about them Steelers.
Hey, how about them? Steelers are balling out, getting ready to go to 6-0.
Yeah, he's saying haters can hate, but I don't think anybody can hate on that Steelers team right now. They're clicking on all cylinders.
One of y'all was saying they might be a early Super Bowl favorite here. That would be Mr. Beard.
I was going to say, don't put that on me. At a shotgun, pitch to the right.
I said Titans. Yeah.
Gibson makes a little hop skip, gets about 5 yards.
Getting yards, man. He's getting yards.
You push somebody
Finish that
around.
one. You see that little stiff arm at the end?
He gave him a little, what you doing? Get off me. Mike Nolan has to lose his job tomorrow.
Yeah. You know, when Monique was talking about that earlier, about the coaches not being fired in the regular season since Wade Phillips, I wonder if that was just head coaches or if they've had any coordinators that have been fired, you know, during the year as well. Because, I mean, this guy's got to go. Chuck Norris.
Got to go.
He's got to go.
2nd and 5.
Wish they had Chuck
God,
Norris
no, right?
now.
Kyle Allen shotgun again. Lots
Chuck
of
Norris
shotgun
was
today.
in Texas as the walking
Play
ranger.
action. Gibson, he's looking deep. There's pressure up the middle.
Oh,
Allen.
man.
I like it.
Swallowed
Don't
up
make a
from the
mistake
back.
there, you know. If you can't throw the ball away, I'm not too mad at him taking the sack there. The good thing about this drive is Washington is taking a lot of time off the clock.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted. You
Yeah.
saw it.
37 made the right play. That safety deep. He was very smart. He shaded over to McLaurin.
Ooh.
McLaurin made that post move. So that was it.
Look at you got to commend Fox on the broadcast here. I mean, they show you the route real quickly. Those people get that edited up real fast, and then they show you it from the quarterback's position there. Let you know that McLaurin was double teamed over the top.
That's
pretty
a
much
big,
caused the sack.
big number.
6 for 8 on third downs.
That's
this
great.
Game. That's
That's a big
huge.
number.
And average yards to go. Very important.
Yeah.
5.1. That's very important.
Oh, here
Come
comes
in,
the
throws it out
Screenplay.
left to a
Perfect
wide
play
receiver
call.
screen.
Oh, they got it. That's a good play by the Dallas
look,
defense.
This is a situation that we all know Ron Rivera might go for.
Yeah, where are we at on the field here?
Nah, I
30-ish?
wouldn't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let's kick it. We're kicking
I'd kick it. Yeah.
Yeah,
There
we're
you go.
up.
Hey, he's
Let's
not
not
gonna
make a
go
Bill
for it.
O'Brien mistake here and try to go for something when we're rolling good. You know, let's take the points.
Yeah. It'll solidify the 3-score lead.
We're punting it. Oh, we're down. I didn't know. Okay.
Oh, yeah, because you're at the 40. You're at the 40.
I might have gone for that.
That is kind of go for it territory there at
That's
the
what I
40.
was saying.
4th and 4.
Watch for the
But you know, you don't want to do
fake
anything
punt.
to let them get back in the
Fake
game.
punt.
You want to play this conservative.
Yeah, the defense is playing lights out.
Yeah.
Expressway is
Can you
so
pin him?
good.
He is
It's
so
Great.
good.
Oh, and you're playing a game of
is
field position
so
here. I mean,
good.
that's a great punt down on the 3.
Washington punts it down to the 3-yard line. Tressway comes off smiling because he
Yeah,
knows
look at him laughing.
it's so easy to me, Coach.
Oh, man. These old
throwback.
images they're showing here from the
throwback.
throwback rivalries, stepping on the
Risky
Washington
hamburger.
Redskins banner. We got that exact one here in the closet,
Yeah.
Tim.
Did you see that one with the posse? They all doing the high fives over the Cowboys defenders after they
Yeah.
scored a
Yeah.
touchdown. That's pretty good. Over like, dunking on your face there.
Man, Chase Claypool's having a rough day.
And when somebody asked us earlier on the parlay about who to sit out of those 4 wide receivers, 2 of them actually didn't have a good day. One of them was Odell Beckham. It was Claypool. I can't remember the other 2 who they
We
said.
told them to fade those guys. You said fade Claypool. I said fade OBJ, right?
You said OBJ, yeah.
You said fade Claypool, though, too. You said
With our powers combined.
we form.
Captain Beard. It's like-
Right, trying to think of a good one.
I could sing that one. Captain Planet, he's a hero.
Hey.
Gonna take pollution down to 0.
I don't know about the cadence on that. Gonna take pollution.
It's just
Is that not
Take
what how it
pollution.
goes?
Yeah, it's not that long.
It was something like that.
Sweep the leg.
There's some words in that theme song that I definitely don't know.
That's the only part that I know.
Right.
It was lame. I didn't like Captain Planet.
I mean, how many?
What? Are you said Captain Planet was lame? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Wind, water, fire. Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Earth.
With then he would come down from the sky like, yo, come on. Captain Planet was that dude. It was actually one of the cartoons when I was younger that didn't get enough play. And I'd be like, man, why didn't I play more Captain Planet? How come X-Men is only on Saturday mornings, 10 a.m.? I didn't like that. I needed weekly X-Men, weekly Captain Planet.
Look, Ben Bayou says Captain Parlay. Look, I mean, I'm gonna give an update.
I'm gonna give an update.
My DraftKings is just gone kapooty. Mike Davis is playing horrible today.
Yeah, that was.
He has
we missed
4
that one.
rushing yards right now. Oh, would you look at this? The Buffalo Bills have kicked another field goal. The Jets are now winning 10-3.
Oh, Buffalo's driving too, and they're about to be in the red zone.
Yep, they are. They are on the 22-yard line, so hopefully those tables will turn soon.
Did I just say that Buffalo had 60 total yards of offense? I might be lunching on that, but I thought that just said 4 rushes, 6 passes for 60-something yards. I could be wrong.
Oh, here we go. We're back.
Cowboys hand it off up the middle. They get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from Dallas's 2-yard line. There's Kerrigan. There's your boy.
When's the last time you had 2 safeties in a game? Wow, let's see if Washington can pull that one off.
Oh, dude. That'd be great.
That'd be great.
I was right. I'm riding Washington defense across most of my fantasy platforms today, season long and daily.
How is Chase Young and Montez Sweat on the sideline right now?
That's kind of interesting, but we did talk about how much depth the Washington football team has on this front 4.
That's good. That's clean. That's
There
clean.
Great play.
Great
play.
defense.
Ronald Darby shuts down a pass to Michael Gallup. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Decisions.
Go ahead, Tim.
Denzel Mims is actually having a pretty good game for the Jets today. I think this was his season debut, maybe. He's the rookie wide receiver for the Jets. They got 2 rookies on the offensive side of the football that are actually, I think, are going to be good. They just haven't gotten a lot of burn yet. And that's Denzel Mims at wide receiver and LaMichael Pirine at running back.
What a name.
His signed card, too. P-Ron.
Yeah.
Andy Dalton in shotgun. He is standing halfway in the Washington end zone right now.
That looks tight.
This is going to be good. Drops back. He looks right.
He's going to let it go.
Pressure. He's rolling out. He's going to scramble.
Oh.
Up the middle.
Come on.
No, he won't get it.
Knocked out cold.
No.
Andy Dalton is knocked out cold. Oh, no.
His helmet popped off.
Oh, no.
Why would you make that hit on him? He's clearly sliding, man.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's a real dirty play, man. That's a real dirty
That's
play.
a bad play.
And it looks like we're going to see Ben DiNucci. Wait. I thought he wore number 3. That's him. He's actually number 7.
Gilbert, you thinking about Gilbert Godfrey, who wears number 3?
Who
Garrett
did
Gilbert.
That for Washington? That was dirty, man. Who is this? 30.
50-something, I thought. 53.
Yeah, 53. Is that Bostic? That's John Bostic?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Oh, man. Not only is it a shot right to the helmet, but because Andy Dalton is sliding, his helmet slams off the turf. I mean, so hard. I mean, that's a terrible play.
John Bostic might get ejected from the game for this hit. That was pretty terrible.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
Yeah, there's
Go ahead
no.
and say Andy Dalton's done for the day, I'd say.
Let's just hope that hit does not get them back in this game and Ben DiNucci come in here and start frying.
If that happens, Washington deserved it because that was a disgusting hit. That was terrible. And he wouldn't have got the first down.
JMU? What college?
James Madison University.
That's where he's from?
Jimmy Moreland played there too. Northern Virginia. My sister went to James Madison.
Now, y'all know I don't watch too much college football, but what is their football program like?
They're actually one of the best Division III. Well, they call them FCS schools now, but they've won like 6 out of the last 10 FCS national championships. They're really good.
So he's a Division III style quarterback.
Yes.
Is Howard in that kind of division?
No, they're Division 1 AA. They're Division 1 AA.
Oh yeah, because Howard was 1 AA for a while. That's right.
Okay, so they changed it up. It used to be Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. Now it's just FBS and FCS, right?
Yeah.
There is no third level, I don't believe.
Okay.
I like this. This is very true, though. There really is no place for that in this league.
It's a bad. It's all around not good on so many levels. You
Boston.
never want to see that.
He comes from Pittsburgh. You know, they play a little different over there in the AFC North. So maybe that's
I just
gross.
You don't even need to
tough.
be aggressive. Wasn't it third down?
And he wasn't gonna get it. He wasn't gonna get it. He was gonna come
He's
short.
like 4 yards short.
You could have touched him on the helmet. It would have been 4th down. We would have got the ball at the 50.
That's
gonna be first down Cowboys.
that's a nasty play.
You hate to see that in football, team, and we already know about the CTE. Will Smith taught us all about CTE.
Yeah, and you know the worst part about it is like it. As a fan for a team, right? You know, like you're enjoying this. This is a great moment for us. You know, we're beating our rivals. We're looking good, and then like a play like that happens, and it kind of just takes. You feel bad about that. Like you don't want to.
Yeah, it was bad. There's the replay.
God.
His knee is already on the ground too when he takes the hit, and it's definitely gonna be a concussion. If anything.
Look at Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller's like, what are you doing?
Like, what are you doing? He said, "Wow."
Andy Dalton's like, I'm not feeling good.
Good to see Andy Dalton back up though, and conscious there because he had them concussion arms. I don't know if y'all saw my Instagram story. My cat had the concussion arms the other day.
Put him in the protocol.
Yeah, put him in the protocol, man. Put him in the protocol.
Scan. Carlos said a stat CT, baby.
So is the kid DiNucci undrafted or was he drafted?
I believe he was drafted.
No way. From James Madison? No way. No quarterback.
That's so wild.
Madison get drafted. No way. No way.
I think he was drafted in like the 6th or 7th round.
Oh, he got ejected.
He's got a rookie card. Yeah, they ejected him.
Ejected. Like I said, I knew it was gonna happen.
All
Here
right.
is Ben DiNucci, NFL quarterback. Oh no!
Oh no!
He was like, "Hey, I don't want this."
Okay.
Right. Potatoes out to the right.
If I'm the coach here for Dallas, why would you run that play with this quarterback just coming into the game? Either let him hand it off or let him gunsling it. Let him drop back and throw the ball.
Was that a chest pass? What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Man.
That's what y'all had this kid practicing in third string? These are the 12 plays he knows? That's 1 of 12? Come on, man. That's unacceptable right there.
Oh, man.
It's going to be 2nd and 19. That was a 9-yard loss.
Oh, my God. Yo, look at the hole you just set the kid up in. I mean, I know it's 22-3, man, but come on. Give him a chance.
He is out in the backfield by himself at a shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks right. Oh, he's going deep. He's got a man, and he hits him.
Hey,
Wow.
Ben DiNucci.
Wow.
Ben DiNucci.
To Amari Cooper for about 30.
Pump fakes the short route. Goes over top. Hits a wide open Cooper.
DiNucci was a 7th rounder.
That's
I
what I
got
like
some
to
DiNucci
see.
rookie cards laying around somewhere.
That is what I like to see.
The safety to Shazer Everett. That's yours. They're playing too high safety. You got to come over on that. He does not.
Shout out to Jack. Thanks for stopping by and watching the stream, brother. Appreciate it.
Cowboys 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Oh, he's going to get sacked.
There we go.
DiNucci.
Is that 4 or 5 or 6 or 7? I'm waiting. I'm counting.
I don't like that little counter step he does right there where he's opening up to make the throw. That takes kind of long. Looks like his delivery's a little slow.
Very
like
wide.
what I saw on 2nd down.
Really wide legs, too. That's not good for mobility purposes.
Yeah, he kind of looks like an old school quarterback from the late 80s, early 90s with the footwork and the way his delivery looks.
2nd and 12. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third. Cowboys got it at their own 45-yard line. DiNucci had a shotgun. Fakes. Oh, he does hand it off.
Oh, he does.
Pollard goes right
Not
down again.
fooled. Not fooled. Man, this Washington defense is playing really well today.
Cameron Curl, probably filling in for the injured Landon Collins, comes up, makes the stop. Tony Pollard not having the greatest day.
Yeah, man. The Dallas Cowboys running game has been pretty mediocre today, man. And it seems like they're not trying to go to Zeke. There's something there they're seeing that's not working, and Pollard seems to be getting more of the carries here.
3rd and 12.
Don't let
That
him
wide
convert
receiver
this.
motion.
Don't let him convert this.
Ben DiNucci with the snap. Looks left. Oh, there's pressure. And he goes down.
Oh,
my God. Yo, I mean, this.
Montez
God, he got
Sweat.
smashed on that, too. His own lineman lands on him. The Dallas Cowboys offensive line is looking terrible right now. It doesn't matter who's at quarterback. And if this kid gets knocked out, who we putting at quarterback? CeeDee Lamb?
Godfrey.
Is he active today?
Godfrey.
He has to be, right?
Gilbert. What's his name?
Wet.
Garrett
Garrett
it's two
Gilbert.
G's.
It's 2 G's.
Garrett
Garrett Gilbert.
DiNucci coughs the ball up on the sack.
Wow.
Dallas does recover. It's going to be 4th and a mile. We're looking at a Dallas punt here coming up.
Jerry Jones is going to go off after this game.
DiNucci's like, you know what, coach? I'm pretty much good. I'll take the seat, the clipboard. Get me out of this game. I don't want to go out there again. He doesn't like
a little bit of sign of life there with the big play, man. I think you screwed him with the stupid little chest pass on first down. But, you know, they did end up converting, and they got a new set of downs there. But pressure is kicking. I mean, Dallas Cowboys' offensive line is paper thin right now.
It's tough to, man, a lot of ugly faces from these Dallas players right
Yeah,
now.
look at them mugs. Frustration.
All right, this is bad.
Tesla says, what the? Give me one more, Tesla.
Right there.
Dude, I feel for you, Tesla, man. Don't worry, man. I mean, look, this is one game. We're both going to be 2-5 at the end of this, you know?
Hey,
so.
don't count
Knock on wood, yeah.
DiNucci threw a good ball. You got to give Authentic credit, man. He definitely laid that thing in there.
Yeah, that was a good pass, man. It just the pressure is not. I mean, doesn't look like Washington football team's going to let up. If anything, they're going to send more blitz.
That's what I mean, they shouldn't be letting up.
Yeah.
I mean,
defense
look,
is looking crazy.
Papa Homeless says, gotta feel sorry for DiNucci.
I get the empathy from Papa, man, because I feel the same way. I hate seeing guys come in and just immediately they get no help, man. Like, you feel bad for the kid. Is this
You
Mama
give him a
DiNucci,
chest pass option on first down. What is going on?
Mama
Hand the
DiNucci
ball
is sitting at
off.
home right now. She's like, oh my God, Benny made it in the game. And then that's the first play they call. And she's like, my poor baby. She's probably crying right now.
She probably is. They sending the wolves after. Every time he get hit, she's probably cringing.
Mama
They probably look man. I wonder where he from though. He probably from New York.
Man, you got to think about it. If you bring him in the game there on first down and you go play action, Amari Cooper on the seam, you got a good chance.
Yeah, for sure.
He had a nice ball.
Thinking he's going to run it.
Nice ball.
I mean, you gotta be. Listen, I mean, albeit it's a 7th round, right? There's a lot of quarterbacks out there that don't even get drafted.
Yeah.
Division I big school quarterbacks that don't get drafted. They drafted him. They saw something. Somebody saw something along the way that, you know, gave them a little hope.
Tony Romo, undrafted. Am I right?
Yeah. No. Undrafted? Maybe a 6th rounder as well. I don't know.
You should know this, man.
All right, let's
Come
go
on, Beard.
around the
Beard,
league
you should
here.
Know it. You should know. Is Tony Romo undrafted or not?
Ben Bayou says 6th round. We're gonna
6th round?
We're gonna go around the league here really fast. Your Buffalo Bills have started to come alive. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bills are up 12-10. I think you can expect them, hopefully, to cover that spread in the end. They do have the ball. Bengals are up 20-17, but the Browns are driving. Packers continue to lead 28-7. Texans have the ball on the Green Bay 8-yard line. Falcons up 14-13. Saints and Panthers are tied 24-24. Steelers are up 27-17. That lead is shrunk, and that's around the league. We're back to the
You said
NFC East.
The Paints? Who are the
Because
Paints?
look, I see the Panthers and the Saints. I keep wanting
The Panthers. Carolina Panthers.
Oh, up the middle.
There goes McKissick.
Ooh,
All
we
right.
haven't seen McKissick much all day, and yeah, that's a great run to start off with 11 yards right there.
He is a
I
little
like
dude.
it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Well, let's bring in the Dallas Cowboys fan we got backstage and let's check the temperature with the Cowboys one time.
She's changed up.
Oh, we switched it up. We went Tony Romo on him
I
one
was about
time.
to say, do you have a DiNucci jersey?
Sweet. That'd be so sweet.
It's line time, man. It's line time.
Oh, I think Mo's on mute, maybe. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I mean, at this point, it's like
Kyle Allen. What a
our defense is whack. We
do
had
you do?
defensive issues last year too, so it's not like we just weren't this bad last year, and our offense was actually winning games.
Yeah, I hear you. This is tough. Look at the separation here on that catch there.
God.
Have we figured out who that is? Oh, that's Cam Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam Sims with the catch there. Looks like he picked up about 15.
88, 89 kind of got the same build and the same hairstyle. I know
Yeah.
89 is Cam Sims. I don't know who 88 is, but they look
Oh,
identical.
wasn't I supposed to look that up?
Yeah.
When I
Finally,
looked it up, it
but
said
can
Pierre
you
Garçon.
intercept the ball? Can you go for a ball? Can you go for a turnover? Sorry.
I got you though. Let's see.
Pass. It's going to be second and
Number
10 for
80.
Washington here.
Number 88, right?
Yes, sir.
He doesn't even have a picture, bro. It's Tamarick Hemingway.
That's a great
South
name.
Carolina State.
I love turmeric as a spice in the kitchen to use. It kind of gives you a little bit of a smoky flavor.
He's in his third season.
And if you don't love Ernest Hemingway, then you really don't love American poets and authors, right?
Literature, right? Yeah, man.
Gotta love it.
Second
Handoff
and 10.
up the middle, about 4 or 5 yards. Good run. Good run.
Man, it's been positive running for Washington all day, man.
All day. McKissick's getting his looks now. It's going to be 3rd and probably 5.
I think Gibson has gone over 100 yards there for you too, Tim.
I'm waiting to see the stat line.
He should be close. He got about 6 there, something like 5 right there. Yep, that was Gibson on that when they brought him back in.
Looks a little uncomfortable. 15 rushes for 113 yards.
That's a line. So, Monique, before we send you backstage again, do you think the Cowboys are out of this game? Is it over?
Yeah. Without that, I mean, Danucci,
what a catch.
Danucci's coming into a horrible, there's just nothing.
Wow. I hear you, man. This is it's looking bad, and Washington is just walking the ball down the field on y'all.
But this is how we've played every game. So Washington will probably score this 1 touchdown, not score again until towards the end of the 4th quarter. Because all those high-scoring games, all the scores happen in the first half.
Yeah.
Then our defense comes out, and then maybe they'll score 1 or 2 more times.
So you telling me you got to look – there's a inkling of hope there, at least, maybe.
No, because I don't think the Cowboys will score.
No Dak Prescott, no touchdowns, man. You heard it here first from Monique, yo. You heard it. Just short on 1st and 10. You get 9 from McLaurin. McLaurin is lighting it up right now, man. I hope that is translating to fantasy.
9-yard gain on 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 1 here. Everybody's smiling on Washington's side of the ball.
That the end of the 3rd quarter?
That would be it. 3rd quarter is over. Wow.
Man. Oh, man. Some fantasy disappointments out here.
Carlos, you might be right.
Davante Adams.
Playing bad?
No, he's got 2 touchdowns, 11 catches, and 174 yards receiving. That is some football.
Wow,
numbers.
Terry McLaurin's got 22.6 for me in our league. So much for that you just gave me when I talked about Terry McLaurin in fantasy. Dang, lighten it up. Odell Beckham, though, 0 for me. Wow, and Darius Slayton slummed it on Thursday night for me. Only gave me 3.3. That's going to be tough.
A.J. Dillon not getting no love. I thought he would be getting some more love, but I guess not. That was a bad call on my part. Man, sometimes I just think I have a winning formula, and then I gotta wait for these.
What's the backup running back for the Chargers again? Jackson? What's his first name?
Justin
Jackson.
Yes.
I think he's gonna be active. I might sneak him in my lineup here.
So the Bills are up 12-10. The Browns are up 24-20. The Browns must have just scored a touchdown.
There we go. What I tell y'all, Cleveland.
Baker Mayfield has thrown 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. The rookie Bryant has 2 touchdown catches. So much for Njoku stepping up and having a big game. It is, Claypool definitely hit the rookie slump today. That's for certain. Packers are up 28-10. Falcons are up 14-13. Saints and Panthers, I said it right, guys, 24-24. And the Steelers continue to hold on to that 10-point lead, 27-17. Ryan Tannehill has only thrown 8 passes. Derrick Henry only has 32 yards rushing. Wow. That offense, that Pittsburgh defense, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that Pittsburgh defense is for real. So we're going to see.
Oh, man. Buffalo just misses an easy field goal to try to put it to 5-point lead there. So that remains 12-10. Wow.
Carlos, you in the Outer Banks, my dude? I didn't go on vacation this week. What's going
on?
That's OBX, right? Outer Banks?
Yeah. And Njoku didn't score the last touchdown, did he?
Not too sure.
Oh, yeah, he did. So that's 3 touchdowns to tight ends for Baker Mayfield.
Gurley. Is that Gurley?
Good call.
What's the score in that Browns game again?
24-20. The Browns are up. Bengals have the ball. Yeah, back and forth. There's some good games going on today.
Enjoy your
All
vacation.
right, let's punch it in. Foot on the
And
throat.
off up the middle. Oh, good missed tackles. McKissick gets the first down. Wow.
There we
Sneaky little
go.
2-yard run for the first down. That
Good
was nice.
run.
Good
He's got a little
movement.
hop.
Look at those Kyle Allen numbers, man. He is not like he's literally completed almost every pass in the second half. He's 14 of 22, 190 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And you know what? It's the run game. The run game has allowed them to open up these pass plays.
I also think though he's been very precise back there because look, if you take away the big run in the running game, then you know the yards per carry is not that high. But it's been straightforward running. You know how much I love that. Just get positive yards on first down.
1st and 10 from the 13. Kyle Allen takes the snap. He scrambles out of pressure to the left.
That
Goes
breaking
in the end
move.
zone.
Watch this. Watch this.
Wow.
Oh, no flag.
Dangerous ball. The ball falls incomplete. There's a couple Cowboys around it. There's a couple Washington football teamers around it. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Is that Terry
now.
McLaurin who fell maybe on the route?
Somebody's running the wrong route here.
Oh,
he missed it. The pressure though. Pressure. Don't forget he was making sneaky moves in the pocket.
Logan Thomas was like, I'm wide open.
See, those are the kind of plays you got to blame on a bad offensive line because if you can block that up properly, that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yep.
Easy. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle again. Oh, he gets bopped.
Oh,
Not a whole lot.
Gibson
Gibson's
for
going to
one.
get stopped at the line of scrimmage just about maybe 1 yard.
All right. 3rd down here. What are you drawing up? A little post corner.
I'll tell you who's looking impressive today to me is Logan Thomas, man. He had that nice touchdown catch last week, but he's had a couple really impressive catches today. Let's give some options to Kyle Allen, but let's put Logan Thomas out there in the route.
I was literally going to use the same word. Like, give an option at least where Thomas can have like a seam route or one-on-one. So worst come to worst, you could just put it up high because he's been out jumping a lot of these defenders. And I would roll Kyle Allen out of the pocket here. I'd get him going one way.
Drops back. He rolls to the right. He's still standing behind the line of scrimmage. He lets it go. Gets knocked down by 27.
I almost maybe like him taking the run there.
Yeah.
Could have got flag on the play.
Flag on the play. This is probably
Holding
gonna be
on the
offensive holding,
defense.
though, right? Man, I don't know.
Look like it's in the secondary.
Oof.
I didn't see any
This
paint
is
in
a
the
holding
backfield.
call on and they're showing Trayvon Diggs. If they get a
this is
holding
going
call,
to be a major penalty if that's on Diggs, man. That's going to be 2 for today.
Low, ineligible man
Washington.
downfield.
Washington.
All right, Washington declined. 4th down. It's going to be a field goal attempt here coming up. Washington.
How do you have an ineligible man downfield on that play? Was there a screen set up? I didn't see that. Kyle Allen dropped back to pass, rolled right. Who's ineligible downfield?
Maybe the lineman thought he was going to run it.
That's probably what it was.
That's crazy.
Whatever guard came out that way, probably saw Allen kind of tuck it somewhat and was like, oh, okay, we're going down.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, Hopkins, you need to get it together. You've been like 4 straight games with a missed field goal or extra point, so this is huge.
Dustin Hopkins, 30-yard attempt to put up Washington 25-3. Snap is off. Snap's good. Field goal is good. 25-3. There's a flag on the play. Maybe running into the kicker.
Running into the kicker, but it's not enough for a first down, right?
That'll give you 5 on it.
It can be 15 as well.
Yeah, that's
if it's roughing.
but it was running.
If it's just running into the kicker, it'll be 5 yards. And like they said, not enough. They'll decline it. It's exactly how you do it on Madden. Right there.
Man, what kind of call is that, man? Get out of here with that, man. Get out of here. Yo, these referees are crazy. You cannot make these.
Oh, no, they're called offsides.
I was about to say, man, because he's posing with his leg, holding his leg out there like, he just shot a Curry jumper or something, man. Come on, man. Get out of here with that, man.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. You're right. Thank God they didn't call that. It was
That's
offsides
how I
on
be looking
Dallas.
when I be hitting them J's, though.
Washington.
Oh, I
declined
thought
it.
you was talking about a different hitting Jays. I said, what?
Nah, I be looking like this.
Like, hold up.
In the corner of the couch after 4 o'clock game.
We are into the 4th quarter of the game. Washington is now on top 25-3. Ben DiNucci is quarterbacking for the Dallas Cowboys. It's not looking too good for the
No, it is
Jerry
not.
Jones
I will
focus.
tell you, though, the Bills have the ball back.
Yeah, this game looking over.
12-10. Bengals are driving. They're almost in the red zone, down 24-20. Packers are up 28-10 and 2nd and goal for the Texans. I'd like
Bills
to
got
see
the
a
ball
Will
back
Fuller.
quick, man. They were just
Yeah.
in the red zone, missed the field goal. Wow.
I'd imagine it'd probably be a Sam Darnold turnover. Falcons up 14-13. The Saints have taken the lead 27-24. And the Titans are driving down 10 with 14 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Let's get that man Benny in here one time real quick, Benny.
Bayou!
So, guys,
Hey, how you liking this performance so far by the Washington football team, man?
You'd like to see him get in the end zone there, really, like you said, put the foot on the throat. But field goals points and put you over 3 scores. So, it's good to see him not miss the field goal. No shift in the mo. So I'm just, I'm on a little bit of a delay, but
yeah, I got you. You getting the play-by-play from Authentik and the Beard and Scotty Boomz one time.
Yes, sir.
So you think this game's out of reach for the Cowboys?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think this game's out of reach. I don't think we're going to see any kind of collapse or breakdown like we saw on Thursday night from my New York Giants. I think that Washington football team is going to close this one out, and I think we'll see another 7 points from you guys before this game's over.
Yeah, their defense just can't stop anybody. So no matter what their offense does at this point, it's just there's not enough time.
The scary part is their offense can't do anything right now either. I mean, they might have a bad offense and a bad defense now. Cowboys going from a Super Bowl contender to it's tough to find 2 or 3 more wins.
Maybe looking at that first pick, right?
I mean, their offense is looking bad, and that's all they had to hang their hat on in the first couple weeks. So who knows? This is tough. Dak's gonna get paid though.
Today, get them Jets, get some wins, and
yeah, hey, I'm with you.
Yeah, you might see somebody else with that first pick, man. Appreciate the assessment on that. Let's bring in the other Benny here. Benny, what you seen in this game, brother?
Hey, man, all good things, man, but it does seem kind of like they suck. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys sorry.
You got to take it with a grain of salt, right? Like the Cowboys are garbage.
Yeah, like you guys said it earlier, they were like Super Bowl contenders. They have a good team. I don't know how they don't put it together. Like, I just don't see. I don't know how they don't. I mean, obviously Dak is not there now. Dalton's not there. But on paper, they should be beasts. They should be amazing. But whatever.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the value of Dak Prescott on this Cowboys team, man. I think it's showing up, man. I talked about Dak Prescott for the first 4 weeks there, man. He was balling out and actually came into this week as the leading passer in the NFL still after a week or 2 weeks now, I believe, of inactivity. Kind of crazy, man. He was having a historic year, man. It sucks to see him get hurt against the Giants like that, man, on a really just a regular routine tackle on a quarterback draw. That's tough, man. But Cowboys back out here with this young quarterback. What's his name? Ben DiNucci?
DiNucci.
1st and 10.
It's all DiNucci.
Hand off Tony Pollard. Gets his first positive yards of the day by if you ask me, about a 4 or 5 yard gain up the middle.
They might just take everybody out the game. Let's just put all.
You act like they have people on the bench, man. They're already in their backups. Like everybody is backups already. Injuries, dude. This whole division, we've been crushed by injuries. Not Washington, knock on wood. Washington's actually been okay.
I think if I'm the Cowboys here, man, you know what you have as far as running backs. You know this offensive line is struggle mode 2020. I would just let the kid pass this ball a lot for this fourth quarter. Yes, because I want to see what we're going to do for next week, man. Like, this kid could come in and take the job, and he's probably going to have to take over duties for Andy Dalton. That's probably a concussion. That might be somewhere between 2 to 4 weeks. We're not going to see Andy Dalton. And the Cowboys might have to make a move at quarterback here because even just to have a backup, I don't know if you can rely on this Gilbert Godfrey guy y'all talking about. That might not be the move. So I'd let him throw the ball, man. I'd let him sling the rock here. I mean, this game is pretty much out of reach, man, and even if you're going 3 and out here, I want to see what kind of plays are effective with this quarterback in the game moving forward.
He had a nice little 7-yard pass play there. He's in shotgun again, hands it off to Pollard up the middle. A couple yards. It's going to be 3rd and long for him.
Who are the guys on the interior on the Washington football team defense on the front four?
Alabama boys.
Man, they showed up today. They stopped this run because that's really the Cowboys' only chance to win this game is would have started with the running game being effective. And up front, you guys have played phenomenal today.
Yeah, Alabama first-round draft picks back-to-back years. They've been doing their thing. And then, I mean, pressure from the edge. You really can't say enough about the front four today.
Yeah.
With
Don't
that
jump
grain
off
of salt.
sides.
DiNucci drops back, throws an ugly pass to the offensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, I could have did that better than he did that. I'm dead ass. I could have did that better. You get some time, routine drop back. 10-yard out route. Come on, you got to get close on that.
No, he hit him in the chest. He hit him in the chest. He just hit it was offensive coordinator. He threw it.
There must have been something wrong with the ball on that because like it didn't even look right. Like
that came
it looked like
funny.
a glitch in like a Nintendo game. Like like it just kind of just.
You see the coach? The coach went to him like, "So what happened there? Was it the ball or did you slip? Because man, you missed that pass by 5 yards. That wasn't even close, dude."
Use your strong hand.
Oh man,
he's like James Madison. What do you want me to say, man? James Madison.
Scoops it. That's a good play right there.
Danny Johnson punt return. Washington's going to take over on their own side of the field. Getting to the middle end of the fourth quarter here. 11 minutes to go.
Spitball. That's kind of it looked like a knuckleball.
Spitball.
Is that Tim Wakefield playing quarterback?
Right, yo.
Man, I tell you what. I love it. I love it when let me tell you because this
they call you Big Papa.
I love it.
This happens so much for me. Where like it'd be like around 3:30, and I'm just like, man, Redskins about to lose. Look at my fantasy. I'm like, I'm getting mollywopped. I'm losing money.
Hey, Scotty,
now you
feeling
good, right?
We about to get a win.
Going. Let's party up, man.
We are going to beat
celebration.
the Dallas Cowboys and be one game, not even one game. We'll be a half a game out of first place.
Oh my goodness, what a terrible division this year. But it's awesome because we're all hanging around, man. It's cool to see that. At least there's a race to see who's going to win the division here at 5-11.
Yeah.
I wish the Eagles did not go for that tie in week 2. We'd all be squared up here at the top of the division at 2-5. Otherwise, right?
Think about that. Like that's crazy. Is that tie really gonna? Is it gonna
Authentik
come down
mentioned
to that
it, man.
tie? He
He
did.
immediately was like, that might come to the end of the season. Sure enough, it's now going to have him in sole possession of first place after this week. So, Doug Peterson, shout him out.
It's kind of crazy. Doesn't this put the Cowboys back in first?
You're tied with us, so I don't think so.
No, she meant to put the Washington football team. No, it doesn't because the Eagles are 2-4-1. Even though we beat, that's right.
Oh yeah, the tie gives them a half a game.
Even though we beat the Eagles, because they have that tie, they are in first place. That dumb tie.
I mean, Washington about to go to 2-0 or 2-1 in the division here.
That's what's huge.
No big deal. Should have had Giants last week. That would have been nice.
Look, there's a whole lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas in this division.
Man, I tell you what, we should have started with Kyle Allen from day one. He looks all right. Yeah,
man. We probably should have. But
Haskins could have been learning. Haskins could have been out there.
Hold on, let's pump the brakes a little bit because
I've been saying it.
We are playing the Dallas Cowboys.
He looked
okay
last
matter.
week.
You have not seen this offense click like this all
Nowhere
year.
near.
But we haven't played the Cowboys yet. The Cowboys have the worst defense in the world.
Kyle Allen led some scoring drives against the Giants last week, who actually haven't.
Look at the stat line. This is 2 weeks in a row you've seen Kyle Allen actually play well. He had 280 yards last week, got 188, 14 of 24. I think I just saw.
He scrambles a little bit, man. He makes smart plays. He takes sacks when he has to, gets rid of when he has to. He's good.
Right. What about that third down conversion with his legs? The kid is playing
Gibson
very well, and it starts with that running game. Gibson has been playing well too.
Big gain on first down there. Now. It's going to be like a 2nd and 5 for Washington, maybe a 2nd and 6.
Don't forget to stay tuned after this game for live Authentic in the Beard Zone.
What time does this channel go down? I might just stay here all day with these folks.
I know, right?
I'm
just be live all day, all football.
24 hours straight.
I mean, this game flew by. We only got 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
All that run.
Hand off again to Gibson up the middle. He breaks one tackle, fights through, 4-yard gain.
Falls forward.
There we go.
A good third down here.
Yep.
They show Alex Smith on the sideline for no weird reason.
And look,
Panthers are driving down by 3 to the Saints here, man. This is
and there's only 2 minutes left in that game.
That's going to come down to it, but we're looking at a 3rd and 11 for Carolina here.
The Painters
on their own 40. The Painters, yeah, the Painters.
You try looking at Paints and Santhers.
Paints and Santhers.
Go ahead, buddy. I love you.
Sounds like a law firm. Paints and Santhers. You have a phone. You have a lawyer.
You've taken Vioxidine in the last 12 months. And
looks like Teddy Bridgewater took a sack there on 3rd and long, and
not a smart play.
That's not a good look for him.
Mike Lowe says Jerry needs to throw big bucks at Dabo Sweeney. Forget Lincoln Riley.
Wow.
3rd and 2. Washington from their own 40-yard line. Handoff again on 3rd and 2. They're confident, and he gets
That's a
big
first
gain.
down. Big chunk.
8
Good
yards.
7 yards.
McKissick tried to get a dap up from the Cowboys defender. Did not get it
He was
back.
like,
Not doing that, buddy. Not doing that. You're making me look bad. Man, just holes all over the place. It's pick your spot for running backs right now for Washington.
Yeah, it really is, man. That running game's looking good, man. And I think it's, when Kyle Allen opens up the pass a little bit, that opens up the run. Good balance like that on offense is going to create imbalance on defense. It's been all day for Washington.
Defender for Dallas is like, you're going to ask me for a hand up, bro? You run for 125 yards. Get out my face.
Let me ask you this. There's going to have to be
right?
some sort of shakeup in Dallas after this performance.
Most definitely, man. I mean, I talked about it, man. Like, quarterback has got to be addressed because your quarterback's out for a few weeks here, bare minimum. I mean, I don't see Andy Dalton coming back.
That's not necessarily true, right?
And this is the other thing. Even if he's not out, he played like absolute garbage.
Very true.
Are you going to go into next week saying, Andy, you're the man? Definitely not.
I'll tell you what.
That's why I was explaining. Let this kid get his reps, man. See what he's got because he hasn't gotten any reps with the first team in practice. I can guarantee you that.
Absolutely not.
I'd start trading veterans, man. I'd look at veterans on 1-year deals, guys who I can move on. I'm done. If I'm the Cowboys, I'm sold on this year. I'm not playing to win this anymore.
But can you be in this division?
Yeah, why not? Because you're not going to win anything major. You're not going to win.
Nice play fake.
Pass is short. It's going to be 3rd.
Played it safe there. 2nd and 8. Not too bad.
Jeremy,
it's a Jeremy Sprinkle sighting.
Uh-oh.
He's good on ice cream, not on
Get ready for a drop.
Oh, the Titans. 27-24, Pittsburgh with the lead.
Nah,
I wonder where they're at on the field now.
Look, Mike says, bring in the other beard. Fitz magic. Yeah.
That might be a move.
This is the thing that's interesting is that typically in the NFL, the trade deadline is pretty snooze festival, right? But this might be one of the more interesting trade deadlines in the history of the National Football League.
Expanded playoff format this year as well. More teams.
Exactly. Don't forget about that.
Handoff up the middle, 3rd and 2. It's going to be close. Looks
It's
like
close, but I don't think he got it. It's close, though.
Do you go for it? Whoa, hey, wow. All right.
Nah, no reason to go for it. 7 minutes left in this ball game. It's a 3-score game. This
Put
game's
the
over.
foot on the throat, Awthentik.
The field goal did that. Yeah.
Ron Rivera has woken up finally from his slumber here, and he's making a call, looks like.
Yeah, they're going to go for it.
I guess you're just like testing it out. Ron Rivera's he's a nut. He's a nut, man.
Okay, we got a question for the panel. Each one of you, name another coaching option for Dallas if they move from McCarthy.
Oh, wow.
I
Eric
was
Bieniemy?
going to say the hot name is Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah.
Going around
Look, they drew the Cowboys offsides.
Did
on 4th
they?
and 1.
Wow. Okay, maybe you're not a nut, Ron Rivera. That's a good play call there. Maybe you just lined up to try to give him the hut.
Look,
unbelievable.
Wow. That's so undisciplined.
As a Dallas Cowboy, I guess I'll let us answer this question first. I mean, yeah, Eric Bieniemy is one of them, but I don't think he's leaving Kansas City, first of all. Second of all, I mean, I guess you got to throw money at a big name CODS coach.
Nah, what about Raheem? What about our boy
Raheem
down
Morris?
there? Yeah, man. Come look at that defense. Look what he's done with them.
He
If you
could totally
need
get a
anybody
job.
for Dallas, you need
You
somebody.
know, the thing about Eric Bieniemy, too, is that he doesn't call the plays in Kansas City. A lot of people are concerned about that. Andy Reid calls the plays, but Eric Bieniemy gets a lot of hype because Kansas City does so well. But the weapons are ridiculous over there as well. But I'd like to see him get a job. I thought he was going to get a job last year.
Handoff to Gibson.
Todd Bowles? What about Todd Bowles?
Todd Bowles, another good.
Big,
Any
big
defensive
guy?
Any defensive guys I could get for Dallas. Because that offense, if they bring Dak back, it's good
Todd
to go.
Bowles,
Man.
his last job was with the Jets.
Yeah, I believe so.
You can have a vanilla offense when you have weapons like Dallas has. I don't think you need a superior offensive mind. What you need is a defensive coach out there. There's too much talent to look like this, man. Way too much.
Hey, shout out that man, Bad Dog, right now. He's live actually as well for this Cowboys-Washington game, man. Big Giants YouTuber, man. Check out Bad Dog Sports if you haven't subscribed to them, too.
Got an offensive lineman
We got to make a couple more mods in the chat so we can get them to drop links when we need them to.
Oh, yeah. And we got to teach them to drop links because we got a couple of mods if they were still from last year.
Ben says Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett can come available. Hire him up.
You could get Jason Garrett back, but I think the Giants are going to hold on to him for a couple years with Joe Judge there. I'm looking for Jason Garrett to bring in some offensive talent in the draft, man. We really need it.
This is my question that I wanted to pose to everybody is, can you remember the last time the Dallas Cowboys were this bad? Morgan Moses, not looking
absolutely.
good.
Early 2000s, man. Before Romo, after Aikman, they were Quincy. You remember Quincy Carter?
Oh, Quincy Carter. Yeah, they were struggling with Quincy Carter. Big time.
Bad. He only played for like 8 games. I mean, they had a quarterback for like every 9 games. They switched him out. They were trash.
Wasn't Brad Johnson over there for a little bit? Was that Brad Johnson?
Brad Johnson played there a little bit.
Yep.
Vinny Testaverde.
Oh, that's a little bit before. Yeah, Vinny was there for a little bit. Jeff George was there for a little bit too, right? Jeff George, I feel like was there, but what you call it was there too. Drew Bledsoe was there right before.
When he left New England after Brady was like, that's my spot.
Yep. And I think he lost that job to injury. I think he did as well.
Handoff left again. Gibson makes a cut, breaks 1 tackle, gets about 4 yards.
See, man, he really had nothing on that run, and he still got like 4 yards. You just got a lot of effort there, man. I mean, that thing is just completely shot, and he just makes a couple little shifty moves and picks up 4 yards there leaning forward.
It's going to be 3rd and 4, 5 minutes to go and change.
Look, if the Buffalo Bills can score a touchdown with 3 minutes left in the game, they're on the Jets 30. They'll cover the spread.
Nice.
It's 15-10 right now. You need them to score a touchdown to cover that spread. And the Browns are up 31-27.
Pittsburgh up 27-24 with 7 minutes left in that game, and Pittsburgh's actually driving.
And it looks like the Saints are going to hold off the Panthers.
McKissick gets stopped short. It's going to be 4th down for Washington here.
Do you go for it again?
I think they kicked the field goal at this point.
Yeah, I mean, 5 minutes left in this game. This game's over. I just test stuff, I guess, here.
And they're going for it again on 4th down.
Maybe it's another hut, and a Dallas penalty.
Yo, if they draw them offsides again?
Oh, you're firing. I was going to say this at the last offsides, too. The one thing about this Dallas defense is that it seems that the coach doesn't even have the respect of the team, you know, as far as defense goes. And I think that's reason to fire him. Like, you're not getting the respect from your players, man.
Now they're just faking a hard count here. Washington's just going to bluff it all the way down. Take the penalty.
Yeah. I wouldn't have took the penalty there, though.
I think they called timeout.
Yeah, call the timeout so you can make the kick easy.
Yeah, they called timeout.
All right.
Look at Kyle Allen smiling, man. That's 2 straight good games for the kid. Good for him, man.
First win in a long
man, that kid, man, I think he's got the skill set. And the one thing I did like out of him was coming out of high school, he was the #1 quarterback in the country. You know, and he was a running, passing threat. And I think he got an injury, and that's why he kind of plummeted draft stock wise coming into the NFL. And he didn't have a good college career either. I think he played at 2 colleges.
I mean, physically, he looks like Johnny Manziel. He's kind of small. He's not like a body by any means.
Yeah. Look, somebody just hit him with the helmet, almost knocked him off his feet, just trying to congratulate him.
What's your name again? All right.
44-yard attempt coming up here. A 44-yard attempt with 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. That's kind of crazy.
Look at all those 4s.
All those 4s,
You're gonna miss
man.
this? Something weird's gonna happen here. Might be a
This
double
is good.
doinker.
The fours aligned. It's good.
Triple doinker?
Dead down the middle, I'm thinking.
He missed it. The 4s.
He missed it. The 4-4-4s. Oh, God. Somebody call Jay-Z.
Bad snap, bad hold.
It's not Wendy's. No 4-4-4s or whatever.
It was a bad snap, bad hold. You can't put that on Hopkins.
Stop.
Kyle Allen
Stop
looks
it.
like a
That's
dude
not
you
fair,
can.
Bro.
Oh, no, he got that down, Tim.
Oh,
He got that down.
Right.
Gotta hit
Hopkins, man. That's 5 games in a row, young man.
It might be time to address that, you know?
Can't. I mean, there's always going to be something.
Hey, let us get Graham Gano, man. We'll give y'all like a backup tight end.
Nah, man, we're building our team around Graham Gano, man.
Come on.
The one piece the Giants got.
You don't need him.
Yeah, Graham Gano's solid. He did hurt like his thigh or something.
Hey,
in the
how
last
much
game.
did the Cowboys come back for against the Falcons in the 4 minutes?
What?
Something like, y'all need a translation. How much did the Cowboys come back from when they beat the Falcons?
On the comeback victory that the Cowboys achieved against the Atlanta Falcons. Nah, I don't
But
know.
it sounded like, how many points come back from the Falcons?
It's that Wheaton accent. At least
That's that Wheaton.
for a while.
I'll tell you what, though. I got some mozzarella sticks in the refrigerator left over from last night. I'm hungry after victory.
Mozzarella sticks, man. You're treating yourself to a fine meal there.
And they're not even fresh. They left over.
Got some marinara to go with you, man. They're going to be dry and
Yeah, I got marinara.
Yeah, right.
You got to have marinara. you know I'm a condiment guy. Look, the Cowboys not even trying to pass the ball.
Why would you?
You know when you reheat the mozzarella sticks, them joints taste like polio string cheese breaded.
They're not good.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I love. You know what? You could probably make your own giant mozzarella sticks.
Look at you getting ideas.
With polio string cheese, dude. Just drop the polio in the deep fryer.
Just
You gotta
drop
bread
the
it.
polio.
You gotta bread it first, and then you
Well,
drop
yeah, I know, man. But you know what I'm saying? After
How
all
to
that.
reheat in the oven. Look at Ben. Look at Ben. How to, I like that.
Danucci drops back. He's under pressure again. And he goes
Get
down.
out!
Nice. Derek
Ryan Kerrigan.
Adds
Do we
to
hit
his-
7? Is that 7?
That's 6. Franchise leading sack total.
Let me find out, Tim. Let me find out. We might get to that 7.
How many?
Wow.
6. That's 6. That's the 6th one. I said I wanted 7.
Monique looking like we need to tap her in real quick. Disgusted.
Where's your drink? What are you doing right now? You're drinking. This is crazy.
You look real lonely in that apartment. Josie still keeping you company? I think you might be muted. There we go.
Can you guys hear me? Because I don't have my thing in.
Yeah.
Let me put my thing
Yep,
back.
we got you.
Okay. Yeah, no. This is just at least the I was right though. You guys have only scored once in this half. The Redskins, the Washington football team has only scored once in this half.
That's true. You
Statistically,
did say that.
Our
Y'all
defense
offense
makes
has been
stops.
shot.
Yeah. Our defense makes stops. That's why we were able to come back in those other 2 games, because our defense were making the stops and then the offense was able to bring the games back.
Kevin Stefanski, 4-2, man, of all rookie coaches right now, man. Definitely leading us. I mean, and Joe Judge at the bottom with 1 win. Wow.
And the Bills are not going to cover.
Monique, what are we going to do at quarterback here for the Dallas Cowboys moving forward?
This is going to be like when Romo went out, also against the Giants. We had a 3-13 season, and that's what this. We might get one more win, chop it up. I don't think we get a QB. I think we signed Dak like we should have done this year.
Yep.
And work on our defense, because it doesn't matter how many good players we have on here. It's not clicking. And I guess fire Mike Nolan, get a better defensive coordinator. We're not going to fire Mike McCarthy. It's not
Do
going
you
to happen.
think that the defensive coordinator could get fired right after this game, possibly?
I think he should. You know, the last time we've lost this bad to the Redskins, to the Washington football team? Never.
It's got to have been like
Never.
Been,
She said never.
No, that's not true. I don't know if y'all remember 2012. My man Alfred Morris went off for like 225
and
rushing
Tony Romo
yards.
was out.
Oh,
Week
yeah.
17,
Romo got
no big
injured.
deal. All I'm trying to say is we beat y'all bad very recently, so no big deal. No big deal.
do you think that this is one of the worst losses by Dallas versus a football team in the history of losses to the football team by Dallas?
25-3.
We should have put up more than 25. 25 is not enough. I feel like we should have put up like 40.
Yeah, we should have.
25 seems low.
Yeah, Mike Davis did not have a good game. It was a bad.
I see the biggest win for Washington was in 1993, 38-3. That's the largest in the series. So I don't know about Cowboys wins though.
Do you know how embarrassing it's going to be for the Cowboys to play on Thanksgiving this year? You guys have to play a nationally televised game against us on Thanksgiving. That's going to be fun.
The funniest thing is we're going to do so bad this season, and next season we'll still have 5 primetime games.
Oh yeah, they love them Cowboys around.
It's because the
around the
Cowboys,
league.
like this is what I was trying to say earlier when Tim made fun of my voice and read my comment.
What?
Dallas Cowboys fans travel. So that's what I was like when you guys were talking about this is the biggest rivalry. It's really not. When you travel to the other games, I've been to the 9 stadiums. The other people, like the Redskins mean nothing to us, or the Washington football team, mean nothing to us. That's not the rivalry. It's like the 49ers is usually the number one. The 49ers and the Steelers are usually
Yeah, I think in the past it was probably like that out here because of, a lot of the 70s Cowboys teams had, a lot of history here in Washington. I know when they started weren't they one of the first teams to start black players, the Cowboys?
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of people from Washington took, heed to that and whatnot. But now a lot of those people are a lot older.
Last team that took a black player. That's when a lot of black fans started rooting for the Cowboys.
Who was the last team? Washington?
Washington.
Wow.
And that's why they can't be the Red Tails, because the Red Tails is
Who was the coach that Washington had back in the day, like that would like say prayers before the game and stuff like that? He was a real religious guy. He was like, y'all know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. He was when he said hip hip hooray!
Hooray! Yeah,
Hip,
that
hip.
guy.
It was
That
Allen.
guy.
It was Bruce Allen's
Like,
daddy.
what?
George Allen.
Bro, don't
George
have me out here
Allen.
saying
George
no hip
Allen.
hip hooray, man, before the game.
But look,
That was cool back in the day.
I know. I was gonna say, like, there's got to be some good footage of some hip hip hoorays.
Nah, that was not cool back in the day, man. That was when the 70s, you know, you had to walk and you had to be fly and all that.
Oh,
You talking about
hip hip hooray is like the 30s.
No, that's not the coach I'm
not.
thinking of.
George
Games
Allen.
were definitely
George
in color.
Allen.
George Allen is who I'm thinking about.
Yeah, but hip hip hoorays originally, like when hip hip hooray was cool. Not
For sure, but we talking about when y'all coach used to, that was his thing. He would say the prayer before the game. And then he would he'd rally the team up and be like, "Let's go, guys, hip hip," and have y'all chanting the hip hip hooray.
when
Bro,
Jim
I'm
Zorn-
on the- put me on the Giants, I'm looking at y'all like, look at these corn pups, man. We about to run these fools over, man.
We
Talking
did it in the
about
locker
hip,
room.
hip,
All right?
hooray.
No one else saw it. Okay, it was a private thing, man. It's amongst teammates only.
Oh,
That looks like the first run for a loss all day.
and
By
he's
some D
hyped.
tackle who's never played before. Gallimore.
And who was the running back on the carry on that? I don't
Peyton
recognize
Barber.
this kid. Oh, Peyton, this grown man, Peyton Barber, been in the league for a grip here. It seems like.
Is it knee time yet? Minute 40 on the clock, 3rd and 9. Washington's got the football. I guess they're going to have to at least try for a first down here now. You can't take a
Yeah,
knee.
we have all 3 timeouts, but I mean, this is a pointless game.
Smart
I think
move to
Man.
not use them.
When,
Yeah, I wouldn't even use them.
So what's next, Monique? What's next? Like immediate next, not like
Monday.
after the season.
Monday's
like,
next.
Monday we play
what's-
the Eagles, so I don't even.
Oh, good run.
I don't
Good run
even
on 3rd
know.
and 9. Wow, you got to love that.
Look, this
I
is
don't
the
even know
thing though.
where to
That's
go from this.
now that the Cowboys have officially, locked themselves in as the worst team in the division. Where do we
Are we lost
look?
for the worst team in the division? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, let's be realistic, Monique. Like, we're bad. The Giants are bad. The Eagles are bad.
I
But the
think it's the
Cowboys
offensive
are
put
bad.
out today. You know, the output from the offense today just gives you no hope as a Cowboys fan. And you guys got to go in and play the Eagles on Sunday night coming up here. And then you got the Steelers, Vikings, and the Ravens along that way. I mean, it's getting ugly.
All of those games. Like
Yeah,
we're
it's going to be tough. Oh, we got getting a little chippy here.
this is second. But yeah, I don't even know. Because quite honestly, let's say we blame Nolan, fire Nolan. The fact that no one on our defense has gotten any turnovers, there's been no interceptions, there's been no forced fumbles, nothing like that. We're still with those defensive players on our team at the end of the day. So even if you fire Nolan, you can't teach someone to push those type of turnovers.
We're the only team in the division with 2 wins in the division.
Not true.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, in the division.
Division wins. Division
Oh,
wins.
Right,
you
you're
said
right,
in
you're
the
right,
division.
you're
You
right,
meant
you're
division wins. Got you. That sound like when we thinking of the thumbnail, we trying to think of what the description is going to be. It's like, I don't know if we could say that like that.
Can I get do you have the capability of switching my screen to Authentic in the Beard Zone?
No.
No. Okay.
You're asking for a lot over here. You're asking for a whole lot over here.
I'm looking onwards. Did I see that correctly? Only wide receiver with a catch today is Amari Cooper. Oh my god.
Oh, on Dallas?
Yeah,
Damn, two drops from CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, that was CeeDee Lamb's worst game. But I mean, we had to expect that eventually, especially with the rain. And
And the quarterback situation, my God. Andy Dalton, man, sorry, it's done for him.
did I not say this for 4 weeks?
I'd release him.
Andy Dalton sucks. And you see his incentives?
Wait, so you want to say Andy Dalton was the reason the Cowboys lost today?
No, he's just one of the reasons. But
Yeah, he's definitely a portion of
Is
it.
he a top 2, top 3 reason why you guys lost today?
he's top 2. Number 1
Yeah.
defense. Our defense not being able to.
Yeah, I'm with you on
Actually,
that.
number 1, because it doesn't even matter if the defense didn't do any stops because we couldn't even get to the red zone. Andy
Yeah, I mean, Dallas Cowboys have put up a lot of points, offensively, man, and it sucks to see them come out and put 3 points up in this game.
And
I
how many did they put up last week? 3?
10, I want to say, to the Cardinals. Wasn't it 31-10? Or maybe that was 31 to 30-something 3.
I think it was 3. I don't think we scored a touchdown last week either.
Man.
Dumpster fire.
Let me see. I got the schedule up right now. It was 10. It was 38-10 Monday night.
No, Atlanta scores with a minute to go.
He looks like he
Or
didn't
do
score.
they?
The Lions
He
want them to
messed
score.
Up. He made the same mistake as that guy last night.
Okay,
10
Tim
for
was telling me
Indiana.
about a college game. Yeah, that
won.
just happened yesterday.
Penn
That's
State.
major.
That's that Penn State situation. What about that reach out for the touchdown?
Impressive.
Yeah, very impressive.
Florence should have had that one today, or whoever that was earlier for the Washington.
All right, let's get these other Washington fans up in here one time too, and let's make it a little Brady Bunch celebration here.
6-pack, the victory 6-pack. All right,
Got
everybody.
6 people on for
Are
6
you guys
sacks.
ready? Hail to the red
Oh, we're about to get big
tails.
lag.
Hail victory. Planes on the warpath. Fight
Football
for
team.
old DC.
But
Woo!
it's not going to be Red Tails. They've already announced they're going to keep the football team for next season.
But they're gonna
Yeah.
have to change it.
That's okay.
Ridiculous.
Well, listen.
All I care about is
we're-
W's, baby. I don't care
yeah,
about the name.
we're
I appreciate you getting the hat that says Washington football team because no one else has.
That's legendary. That's
Hey, you
legendary
didn't
right
see the
there.
jersey, yeah?
Oh, you got the
Oh,
jersey too.
yeah, get rid of that
That's a
name.
true fan right there. He's rocking the list
Get
He's
rid
a
of the name.
for 2 seasons at least, and then be able to say, "Hey, I got this" when we did not have a name.
Ben Ball, you're
Or a
familiar.
team.
Rich, you got money for all that stuff.
You guys
man.
don't think the Redskins are going to win the division?
I think they could. I
They
think
got
the
a chance.
division is
They got
wide
a
open.
chance.
I think it's going to be the Washington football team. I don't think it's going to be the Eagles. I think the Eagles won't.
Well, the Eagles is the only one that have a real quarterback right now, Mo.
True.
And look at Allen today. He's doing a pretty good job.
If Kyle Allen continues to play the way he did, I think the Washington football team definitely has a shot at this division. It's going to be interesting to see them go up against the Eagles again. And, you know, Washington did come back 17-0 from the Eagles in week 1. So, I mean, you know, anything is possible.
Don't take that away from DJ. DJ's a quarterback too, Benny.
Kyle Allen, I mean, it's very reminiscent of the Jay Gruden, Alex Smith team when they're 6-2 leading the division, right? It's dink and dunk, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers, run the ball. I mean, it's a winning formula. You've seen it work before in Washington. Play good defense.
Oh, the Bengals. What is it? The Bengals.
It's 31-27 Browns in the game with the Bengals here. Minute 42 left on the clock. Olivier Vernon getting up slow, but doesn't look hurt.
Is it 4th down?
I'm going to get you in 1 second.
Titans just intercepted with 2 minutes, 11 seconds remaining.
Hey.
Hey, Benny, let's get some last words from you about this Washington victory, what it feels like, and moving forward, what you think your team is going to do here, man.
No, go. What up?
Ball you?
Which one we talking about? Which Benny?
I'm bowling you.
Oh, ball you. I forgot. I was going to call you Benny on the stream, so you guys can blame me for that.
Yeah,
We'll start with ball you.
I think it's kind of bittersweet, right? Redskins are or Washington football team's in a position to be last in the division, get a great pick, but then you get this win. So you're kind of like, okay, we can win the division, push it through, actually look like we got a good foundation. I like to think that having the better football team now is better than going for draft picks. So I'm excited to see this. Like I said, Kyle Allen is showing why they made the decision to go with him instead of Haskins. I think it's good for Haskins to take a seat on the bench, watch, really learn, and develop as a player. If they get rid of him and trade him now, I think it'll be another bonehead move. But it just feels, everything in this game feels like it's going in the right direction of change. You know, so you know, big shout out to all the fans who stayed loyal to Rivera and everything that they're trying to do there. No overreactions. We got through the toughest part of our schedule already, and I think we got one of the easiest schedules remaining in the season. So big division win here, big division win against the Eagles. Put it together. We can maybe sweep up the division. I don't know.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
You can't.
Hey, appreciate having you on the show, man. I appreciate you tapping in again, man. This has been Second Live, and Ben definitely knows his sports, man. He's the commissioner of our fantasy football league. Definitely appreciate the input today, man.
Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate being on.
My man, and let's take it to the Cowboys fan. Any last words from you for the rest of the season it's looking like at this point, Monique?
Thanks for hanging tough, Monique.
At this point, it's a win-win. If we do this bad, they have to sign Dak because it just shows how much better we are with him. So it's a win-win.
I definitely agree with you on that.
Sign Dak.
Sign Dak. Sign Dak. Monique says sign Dak. Yeah, quarterback trouble looked crazy today, man. We definitely appreciate you tapping into the stream too, man. We got everybody here. It's their second time on the stream, so we definitely appreciate Monique showing love for the Cowboys and representing the females in this football thing. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Monique.
And the older brother, Benny, last but not least, turned up Miami style one time. What you think about this game and any last words on the Washington football team going forward?
Yeah, I mean, any win is a great win, especially against the Cowboys. You know, I think we actually, like you guys said, it looked like a game, a whole game. All 4 quarters, we played well, we ran well, threw well. Gibson, Terry, everybody was looking for them too to do something. And then Logan Thomas, I think he's a gem and he's a beast. He's putting his name out there. I really think that he's going to be something special later on throughout the season and for years to come. So, but great win today.
Glad you brought up Logan Thomas, man. Balled out, had a big game, and y'all need somebody to step up at tight end. So I think that's definitely a plus for you guys. What's the dog's name here?
Hey, Cookie.
Hey, what's up, Cookie?
Yeah.
What's up, Cookie?
Chilling.
All right, Benny, man. Appreciate you tapping into the stream. I don't know what we're gonna do here, man. We might stay on. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. But if we stay on, we'll tap you back in for sure.
Hey, real quick though. Yeah,
Yep,
for sure.
go ahead.
Real quick, I'm gonna be gone tomorrow for 5 or 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I'm Bahrain, so I probably won't be able to plug in. You know what I'm saying? So, see y'all in 5 to 6 months. Deploy.
That's what's up, bro, man. Hey, good luck with everything, Benny, man.
Brother.
Appreciate all the support you've shown the channel, brother.
Take care, Benny.
All right, fam.
Well,
whew, what a day, man. We predicted it. I think we all went Washington except one of us. I won't say who it was.
He left. He got left.
He left.
Man. He rolled out. It's just me back here.
Scotty Boomz.
Scotty Boomz didn't go with the home team.
I feel like Bad Dog, though. That's why I do like Bad Dog when he goes on entertaining, because Bad Dog is like almost on the shading side of negative Giants fans. Like, he always like the darkness in the light, and I try to be like that with Washington. Like, you got to see the pessimistic side, but I was way off today. Commends to you guys for picking the right team.
Hey, that's what's up. As long as you get the W, man, that's what's most important here. And especially as a Giants fan, I'm loving this Washington football team going there, getting that W here at home in Washington where we broadcast from, man. That was really cool to see
I almost
former Skins get the dub.
I almost want to look up these schedules again really quickly. First
wow. This Atlanta game is coming down to the wire here.
Stafford is slinging the rock.
Where are they at right now? We got first and goal with just 3 seconds left in the game. And if Detroit, it's a catch. It looked like a catch.
He got in his right arm.
That bicep cuffed it looked like.
Man,
Where's the flag? Where's
dude,
the flag?
Jesus.
But they're going to have first and goal from the 8-yard line with 3 seconds left. Atlanta's up by 2, so a touchdown here will.
Did Tennessee just score to take the lead? No, not yet, but they got a big play. Who's that, A.J. Brown?
Yeah, A.J. Brown with a catch. I didn't see where they were on the field there. There's a booth review on the last play for Detroit because it looked like it might not have been a catch. I believe that was
I know
Galladay.
Todd Gurley is blown right now.
Why?
Because he was supposed to go down at the 1-yard line, and then he was too late when he realized it, and he scored. This is literally exactly how that Penn State game went down.
Yeah, not blown just yet. We're going to see. You got one more play. You know you got a coin toss here.
If this is a catch and they get it right here, Matt Stafford will score this game-winning touchdown. I promise you that.
All right.
He's so good. Is that Kenny Galladay? He's 19, right?
Yep.
Galladay's a dog, man. He's a gamer.
He's a free agent next year, too, man.
Don't think he a bona fide number 1, though.
I don't think so.
He hasn't healthy enough, man. If he's out in the field, I think it could be Stafford boosting him up. But when he's out there, authentic, boy, he gets yards.
He plays well when he's out there. Let's see if this was really a catch, too.
Caught it with his stomach or his
That's a catch.
area. That was weird.
That's a catch.
Looks like a catch from that angle.
But this is the thing. I think they I don't know if they called it
a catch on the field.
Yeah.
They did because the marker said first and goal.
Yeah, they moved all the way down there. They
yeah.
Called it a catch. Not enough to overturn it. Let's go.
The thing about Galladay is he's going to be a free agent next year. He's going to want a lot of money. That's what I don't think he deserves the big payday,
I don't know if he's getting $100 million, but I would easily give that man like $60 million for 4 years. I would sign him up if I was.
Oh yeah, I think he'll be asking for a little more than that. I think he's going to want like $20 million per year, probably a 4-year deal.
What's up with Stafford? That little mustache looks stupid. He's got to get.
It's hot inside the dome too.
Yeah, he is wet, boy. He's sweating.
I want to say I feel like every time I look at the Lions game in the last 5 years, it's Matthew Stafford in the fourth quarter driving down the field.
And that's why I love the guy. And a lot of times he makes it work, man. They've got some winning records with the kid.
Let's hope that rookie don't drop another game winner.
The calling on the field. Stance.
Hey, Don, thanks for checking in.
Let's go, Detroit. I need this +2.5, man. Give me this touchdown, please.
Troy's Detroit Lions. Let's see if they can get this W here. Don't matter to me either way. Todd Gurley getting in the end zone definitely helped out my fantasy team. But I'd like to see Atlanta get a win. We talked about them, turning around their season here maybe, and you get an offsides on the first play. Is that what that is?
He had to actually.
Oh, he had to spike it because it's a catch, so they had to stop the clock. There with no timeouts.
I was like, what is going on here? It's crazy. And
so no Redskins win 25-3. We got one game finishing out here, man. Detroit Lions, they're on the 8-yard. Oh, it's 2nd and 10 now after the spike, and you got one play for a touchdown here to win the game. I mean, this is
7-yard line.
This is it.
Shotgun drops.
I like the defense Atlanta's in already.
Pocket, he pump
drops
fake,
back,
steps up. He hit him for the touchdown.
Touchdown!
What did I tell
Play
y'all?
by Matthew Stafford. Big win for the Detroit Lions. Wow.
Tell y'all, this is my boy.
You called it, Scotty. Oh man, that's gonna be a great clip. I can't wait to see that one this week.
Like, what in the heck is going on?
Oh my God, what a tough loss. Atlanta has had some of the toughest losses all year long, man. Wow.
They're used to it. Oh, extra point time though. Let's not say anything until they kick this.
Wow.
And you got no time left on the clock.
Great pocket by the offensive line.
Oh my God, that last little chop block that number 65 made right there saved that whole play.
You're 100% right.
Great throw. Great throw.
And you know what's crazy? There is 2 other games coming down to the wire. Cleveland is down 3, 16 seconds left. The ball is on the Cincinnati 24-yard line. And then
what's the score in that one?
34-31.
Good.
And it looks like the Steelers held off the Titans 27-24.
So the Browns game is 34-31. Who's winning?
The Bengals are.
The Bengals are up and the Browns are in the red zone.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be the same as this. They go ahead and score.
They're right outside the red zone. They're on the 24-yard line.
And Cleveland was -3, so we'll cover that game too.
They called a flag on Amendola on sportsmanlike conduct for taking his helmet off.
Point back. It's all right.
Oh, that's interesting.
Matt Prater. This is Matt Prater.
That is interesting. You're right. It's Matt Prater, one of the best kickers in the league for sure. But man, you push him back 15 yards there. That's a bad penalty. If you're Amendola, you definitely want to see this go right through the uprights because coach is going to chew you out.
As the record for the longest field goal in NFL history, all-time legend lines it up for the 37-yard field goal. No time.
Scott's like 2 seconds ahead of us, too. He's like a second ahead of us.
Snap, kick, and he drills it. Detroit Lions. Another flag.
Wow.
Another flag.
Hey, big win for the Detroit Lions. We got another flag on the play, though.
Yeah, why are they still playing like there's no flag?
Uh-oh.
Roughing the kicker. 40-yard extra point.
That's got to be on the defense, right?
Legal formation. On the defense, it's over.
Defense. Woo! Oh, Detroit.
Man.
Detroit. Love it.
Comes out with a 23-22 victory. That's huge. Look at Adrian Peterson.
What a win.
You guys got it
rough. Oh, Cleveland scores a touchdown.
Wow.
Baker Mayfield to Donovan Peoples-Jones, the rookie out of University of Michigan. Baker Mayfield today. Look at this. Listen to this. 22 of 28, 297 yards, 5 touchdowns, and an interception.
It was like a 30-yard dart. Oh, my God. What a throw. Baker. I like seeing that. And one thing I saw, when I saw Baker Mayfield in college, man, I definitely thought he had that winning factor. He was the kind of guy that when his team was down, he's the kind of quarterback that you want on your team leading that drive. And, man, that's one that we'll remember for Baker Mayfield right there. That's a great drive. Oh, man, and the cornerback is right in position to make the play. Whiffs with his hands, just misses an interception, to be honest.
Wow. Damn,
got
the
feet
Bengals have
down.
lost a lot of close games this year.
That is tough. That is tough for the Bengals,
I mean,
man.
Baker, though, 22 of 28, 297 yards, 5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns. Wow, man. That man came to play, man. Moving forward for the Browns, looks like Odell Beckham is maybe going to be out for the season, man. So you're definitely going to need another wide receiver to fill in. And who was this kid that caught the touchdown here, Tim?
Donovan Peoples-Jones, the rookie out of University of Michigan.
The people's wide receiver. My man with the big catch to win the game for the Browns there. That's any time left on the clock there?
There is 11 seconds left on the clock, and they did miss the extra point, so it is still a 3-point game.
Ooh.
Glock fan.
Make things interesting.
What was the spread?
It was 3.5, wasn't it?
My God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that just blew a whole parlay. That's fantastic news.
Oh, man, that's terrible.
Now it's been great. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I can't believe that just happened.
Wow.
Wow.
Baker started 0 for 5 with an interception, Ben said. Wow. Too bad they missed that kick, Scotty. Lost you some money there?
Nah, not me, but friends.
Friends.
Mm.
Is that the last of the 4 o'clock games? Or 1 o'clock games? Sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, there's still the Bengals. They might have a chance here.
With 11 seconds, you think?
Please kick a field goal so we can go to overtime and we can give Baker Mayfield another chance to extend this margin of victory. Please. Unreal.
Burrow had a pretty good game, too. 35 of 46, 406 yards, and 3 touchdowns and an interception.
I feel you, Monique. I definitely feel you.
Man, Rashard Higgins for Cleveland. 6 catches, 110 yards.
So we're gonna sign off for the 1 o'clock games once those finish, right?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I gotta eat some food. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got to eat something too. I'm not even gonna front, man. It's been a hell of a stream, man. It's been a good one. I mean, Washington gets the win on the first time we stream a game for you guys. I mean, that's awesome.
Hey, Eagles fans, Aguilar just caught a 21-yard touchdown.
I take that back because the Giants got the win against y'all. So we'll say the second string.
My bad, Glock, man. I'm looking at my bets, man. I'm not trying to. I don't really care who wins. I really don't play. Ohio doesn't really matter to me as far as the state of the Union's concerned. It's not really
Ooh, this is a good one right here. Oh, actually, I'm sorry.
That is a good one too.
That
good
is definitely a good one.
That
is a good one.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Sunday, being here. He said, Fitzmagic or Trubisky.
To start
as a move for Dallas, I think that might be a move. You know, you could maybe get Trubisky for nothing.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, if you want to try to salvage the season, because I mean, quarterback play was terrible for them today, man. And the kid who came off the bench, Ben, what was it, DeLucci? He was delusional. That was terrible. I mean, he looked bad in his 2 quarters of play or a quarter and a half there, man. So Dallas got to do something about that quarterback situation. I think that's important for them if they want to try to salvage the season. And I would try it. You know, NFC East has been so bad this year.
I mean, look, the Washington football team got a win, and it's time to party in my DiNucci flip-flops.
Hey,
DiNucci. I like that. So, did the game end against the Bengals there yet?
That chest
pass was crazy.
First play of the game, you're like, all right, we got a good one for you, Ben.
Yeah, the Browns ended it. It is 37-34. So, man, there's a lot of those Bills.
Not a bad morning game. I think I was 5-3. Yeah, I think I was 4. There were 7 games. I was 4-3. So I'll take it. I'll take it.
What was that one?
All right, you want to send them off, fellas?
Yeah, I'm looking for the one certain beat that you liked to sign them off to.
The only thing was that was my Houston pick, right? That's what
it was, and it didn't work out well. Hey, but as far as a win for the Washington football team, Scotty, man, we'll let you go first, bro. How you feeling about that victory today, man?
Can I get a full screen, the Beard?
Yeah, I got you.
We came in this season. I only got a little bit left, so as long as my talk will go today, just as long as it's Washington came in with some hype this year. Dwayne Haskins, last year's first-round pick, a lot of hype. Won the starting job out of camp, looked slim, trim, ready to win. Did not show to be that in the first 4 weeks. Kyle Allen comes in, does not have a great first week. Today, balled out, did his thing. Antonio Gibson, breakout game, 100 yards plus. I'm not feeling like this team's going to make the playoffs. I don't think I want them to make the playoffs. But if we're going to go back to what we're talking about preseason, we want to see building blocks for the future. Today was a beautiful building block. We know McLaurin's a real deal. Now we see Gibson might be the real deal. Washington fans, we get that second win. We're back in position. If you really want to win it, we're back up there to win it. If not, you should be encouraged by what you saw today. Love it. Thank you.
Hey, you gotta love this kind of win in the NFC East, especially against Dallas. We know how we feel about Dallas over here in New York and in Washington. So I'm ecstatic to see you guys get a win, especially live on the stream. Some awesome plays there, and y'all called some great things that happened in this game that y'all had the foresight to see. Got to thank everybody for tuning in to Authentic in the Beard. This was our second live stream, man. Look forward to more of these when we have NFC East matchups, man. And this makes me feel a little bit better after the performance by my New York Giants on Thursday night. You know, we got a setback for the Dallas Cowboys, and moving forward, it looks like the Dallas Cowboys might be completely out the mix, man. So I'm a happy man. It's going to be a great Victory Monday here in Washington for the Washington fans, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Take it to them, Tim.
Oh, man. Let me tell you, I asked for it this week. I said, this game is going to be won. I don't know exactly the words I said because, you know, I have trouble remembering things that I say. But I will say that I said something along the lines of the Washington football team is going to win this game based on the running attack and the defense. And that's what we did today. We ran the ball and we put pressure on it. We got 6 sacks and over 100 yards rushing. And I think I am impressed with the way that Kyle Allen played. And congratulations to the young man. It's been a long time since you got a victory. This is a big win for the Washington football team. But I am happy with the running game. I am happy with the defense. And I'm happy with the win. Hail, let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all. As always, do not forget, if you guys haven't seen the short film that features Mr. Authentic and produced by Mr. Authentic.
That's a good one.
Make sure you guys check that out. It's a
really
great 2.5 minute watch. And if you guys could hit the thumbs up while you're here, that'd be great. You know, share the channel with people. We're growing, and we appreciate all the love and support from all the people across the board. Cowboys fans, Eagles fans, Giants fans, Washington fans. You know, this is... You know, we all are always at each other's throats, but at the same time, you know, this is what we live for. We live for this competitiveness amongst each other in this division, and we love it. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to tune in. Tuesday night, we will be back.
Had to put that up one time for y'all.
Tuesday, we will be back live at 7 o'clock. Good luck and enjoy the rest of your football Sunday, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Cheers. Best division.